they shall be. Fearless pirates, they fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name.
Oh, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Riches or ruin.
It's extremely close. We got 4 teams.
Good partying this fight. Definitely taking a part upon there.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen. Oh wow, full fight. What? That was like. That was.
Champion cells? No. Yes. That isn't an NAL. That's an NAL galley, by the way.
All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome to the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh, yeah. As always, I'm your host, Rage Strux. And today we got an amazing day. It's the Ranked Arena Alpha Finals, EU. I'm going to be casting today by myself. So I see some Hagans saying you're going to have to wait until the season starts. So Season 3 EU qualifiers next weekend. And we'll get a lot of Hagans saying after that in Season 3 EU. But today is all about the Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. We got some amazing teams. It's going to be a series of 7 games. And man, I think every team is going to really bring it. Last night, we got to witness the Alpha Finals for NA. Unbelievable. I see Perry in the chat. You know, they came out on top. Sloop Deluxe claiming that title. Who will claim that title for themselves here in EU? It is time to introduce the teams. All right, so what are these teams competing for today? Here we go. This is the medal for the Ranked Arena Alpha Champion. This will go inside of the team's trophy case over on our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. By the way, if you want to get involved with the NAL, if you like what you're going to watch, that's the way to go. notoriousarenaleague.com. Go there, log in, register as a player, register your team. I also see Thick Sauce in the chat. Salt Miners also in there yesterday. They really brought it. And oh man, I am excited. Let's talk about the teams. Unfortunately, the team intros not ready yet. They will be ready for the Season 3 though, no worries. But I think everybody knows about these teams. Let's start with actually our returning champions, Season 2 champions, none other than Stuka. So actually they got their own piece in the trailer. We got that amazing clip of the airstrike. Like they just completely wiped that top deck. It was amazing. Will they do something like that today? I'm kind of hoping for that, you know? Give us more clips, because that was amazing. Obviously, Stuka has been very consistent. That's been key to being successful in the NAL. They have their work cut out for them, though, because next, a team that's been really playing a lot of Ranked Arena. So good. They make such great choices. The Red Sea Enthusiasts. And we'll see if Jailer can, you know, tell his crew to crank the wheel. 2 clicks to the right and 1 click to the left. Oh, Alien Tech with the 15. Thank you so much for the host. Actually, I also want to thank... hold on. I want to thank King of Sweden for the sub as well. You subbed while we were waiting for the intro screen. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Really appreciate that. You make it all super worth it. But here we go. The next team competing today. Now, this is a team that I am super, super impressed with. They didn't qualify for season 2 of EU. But since then, they've been practicing and practicing and practicing, playing so well, so much. I mean, I'm really hyped for them, especially coming up, today and coming up with the qualifiers next weekend. I am talking about Yuna. Yuna in here, playing in the Alpha Finals. That's going to be really cool for them. Great opportunity to showcase all the practice they've put in. And then right here, runner-ups, season 2, one of the top French teams, and widely regarded as what have a team that has one of the strongest broadsides in the entire game. It's none other than Hostile. So watch out. That's gonna be pretty intense. Actually, I think I kind of, let's see here. Move him a little bit here. Boom. Okay. So how will they do it? Will they bring those amazing, super scary broadsides today? They have 2 players with Peg Leg awards. Pana, best support, and Psycho's Rat, best deckhand. Stuka enjoys having a Peg Leg award for best helm on Alexi Light. Alexi Light, of course, the first player in the world to earn both the Notorious Arena League sales and the Sea of Champions sales. That's going to be amazing. One last team competing. This one is one of the most classic Italian teams. They have the Sea of Champions sales. They have the record for most points scored in the NAL, 17,040. I am talking about Void Corsairs, representing the official Sea of Thieves Italy community. So what an absolutely intense lobby. I mean, all of these teams are just absolutely incredible. So right now we're going to be setting sail and get you guys in the action as soon as possible. Oh man, I am so excited. And I've actually had the pleasure of competing against all of these teams in practices. And yeah, I mean, it is brutal. And if there's one thing that I gotta say is probably for Stuka, it's their out-of-the-box gameplay. They always bring something kind of unexpected, something that, it's just genius. We'll see if they do it today. I love when they go, they have a really nice play that I like, where they kind of fake like they're not gonna take the broadside, and then they come immediately right around the corner and boom, and they take it, but on their own terms. I love how they fight on their own terms. And then Red Sea Enthusiasts, in my opinion, one of their strengths is how well they're able to capitalize on the infinite angle. They're really good at chain shots, and I think that's going to be a key thing for them. Just keep those long shots going. Once they get the mass advantage, hold on to it. It's going to be absolutely key. For Yuna, I mean, I think for them, the key is going to be to, make these teams kind of earn their respect. Maybe out of the teams in the lobby, perhaps they are the underdogs, but they have a very strong broadside. And I think they have to make a statement early on that if you decide to come and broadside us, it's not going to be anything to take lightly. So for them, they have to make really good use of those specials. Key blunder bombs need to happen for Yuna, and just earn that respect from the teams. Make it be clear what's going to happen. I mean, yesterday we saw almost happen. Many people consider Barnacle Buds underdog team, and they nearly captured the win, overall. So that was unbelievable, and I think we might see something like that happening from Yuna today. For Hostile, I mean, I think the main thing for Hostile is to not chase too much. They cannot be chasing. I think Hostile, for them, the key to victory is to play their game find the points wherever the points are gonna come. But if they start chasing, that will lead to wasted time, missed opportunities, and then for Void Corsairs, this is a team that doesn't mess around. They have one of the most experienced helms, Captain NAL, so well, and everybody else just always on point, whether it's buckets or cannons. And I really love one of their tactics that they use, where they spot the Red Sea, and they love to kind of use that to trap other teams and kind of force them into parallel broadsides with them. So I'm kind of interested to see that. I think if we see any Red Sea kind of situations, I think Void Corsairs are going to be the ones probably capitalizing on those. They're really good. They know when to take the 1Bs. They know when to not take the 1Bs. It's a team that is kind of mysterious, I would say. If I was one of the other 4 teams and I'm looking at Void Corsairs, I'd be thinking, man, we don't get to practice against them that much. But yet we always see them in all the finals. And they're always, very threatening team. So it's kind of, as humans, we get a little bit scared of the things that we don't understand. And I don't know if everyone's really understood Void Corsairs yet, so it might be a little bit of that factor. It's just like I guess one of the reasons when I used to compete, I didn't do TDMs, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't want to get people the chance to get used to the feeling, what it's like to kill my pirate. What does that feel like? If people get used to that, they do that in training all the time. I feel like it's much easier to actually execute on game day, and I didn't want that to be a thing. So I had my different ways of practicing, and I think Void Corsairs is also kind of that same mindset. They don't want to get people too comfortable thinking that they've got the experience figured out how to play against them. Obviously, things are going to be different in the season. That's going to be regular matches, and especially once we go into pro and semi-pro divisions, these teams are all about studying each other. VOD review, it's going to be amazing. And that's why, at the end of the season, the grand finals, notice how this is just these are the, let me show you again. The alpha finals. The end of the season, we call that the grand finals. And that's because at the end, you get the NAL sales. Today, we got the Ranked Arena Alpha Champions Medal, as well as $150. But obviously, every team wants to become notorious, get those NAL sales. One of the most exclusive cosmetics in the game. Only 4 teams have earned that thus far. Those being from NA, the 3-time champions QRF, and most recently Goats on Boats, who won Season 4. And then over in EU, Odin's Wrath winning the inaugural season, and Shizuka winning Season 2. We're loading into game number 1. So let's go on board with Hostile and see how they start the series. Let's go. And I gotta make sure that I showcase them as best as I can. Sometimes I have to do their streams manually. We'll see. Hold on, let me see here. We got Psychos, Rat, Azyorn, and Pana. So I guess I might be having to tweak it because the Rano is probably going live. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know why it doesn't pick up the Rano, but let's focus in on the initial sequence.
De préférence, on tire à gauche, mais ça dépend ce que fait aussi bateau droite.
Trying to figure out what kind of spawn they got.
Vu que les bateaux de gauche ne démarrent pas, on va peut-être tirer à droite.
Well, they definitely have ships on either side. I think they got middle side. Oh no, maybe middle spawn maybe.
Voilà.
Which is one of the favorite spawns positions. Actually, yesterday, Slip Deluxe was getting that spawn a lot, and they did great from it.
Nice.
Early on, good. Even I think all 4 on cannons for a moment, but again, yeah, the Rhino. I'll make sure to add that one. But again, let's go over on the other side. Void Corsairs starting strong. Fighting with Hostile. And you see Dead NAL, very smart to repair those main masts. I mean, that is one thing that EU is so good at. I mean, the moment they get mast advantage, they don't let you off the hook and they just immediately try and just attack. So we see Hostile under a lot of fire. Void Corsairs has angle, and then there's another ship in front also shooting over at them. The Rano doing best he can to turn them out of that situation. And now Death NAL spots Yuna over on the right hand side. Let's go over to them. Yuna applying pressure on Void Corsairs.
Coming closer. Hop in. Yeah, hop. Shall I hop back?
Yeah.
First couple minutes elapsed, and three teams very close points. 1,000.
Yeah, I think we're too far.
Passing.
Fortunately,
Just stay up, Havix.
Yuna loses angle there.
I don't know if we're no, we're not.
Going back to Hostile. Psycho's Wrath dealing with a lot of holes. Pana and Asyorn providing those buckets though, so be committing to the repairs. Remember, Psycho's Wrath, aka the Shroud Breaker, recognized as best deckhand EU during season 2. A lot of holes though. I mean, Hostile is definitely, I mean, they're currently at the top, but they have immense pressure. I think it's coming from Stuka. Let me go quickly over, see if it is. No, actually, Stuka is shooting Void Corsairs now. Might be the Red Sea Enthusiasts. Let's quickly go over to the Red Sea Enthusiasts and see if they're the ones attacking Hostile. I think so. So we saw, and it's kind of similar over on the Red Sea Enthusiasts. They definitely have a lot of holes as well and a lot of water. It's just neck and neck, and both teams identical points. Red Sea Enthusiasts and Hostile, and it's what I'm saying is those broadsides early on are going to be huge. You know, I'm sure these teams were warming up because one cannonball on the cannon line gets a kill, 2 kills, changes everything. Now losing main mass, Hostile in trouble. Red Sea Enthusiasts are going to have to slow down. Hopefully they recognize that. Oh, calling for a break wheel play. We'll see if they actually manage it.
I will blend the bomb. I can't get on cannons. Mino, can you load?
Unfortunately, they seem to have lost the momentum on for a moment. Now they have the angle. Oh, Mino goes for a board.
I'm not gonna make it. Maybe making it. I'm not making it. I got keel hold. I'm getting keel hold.
Oh no! It does it. He gets it. No way. On the main deck. Oh wow! No way!
I'm lagging out of my mind.
Wow, for a moment I thought he was gonna use the railing to actually kind of still get on. Void Corsairs is coming in though. That's gonna shake things up. Go over to Void Corsairs real quick. They come in. They're applying pressure, but they're in a bit of a sandwich as well. So Void Corsairs has to be very careful here. Usually we recommend when you're in a sandwich, you just pick one side and just hard crank that way. Doesn't seem that like they're doing that, so they might be hoping on those rocks to provide some cover. Maybe use to harpoon them. Red Sea Enthusiasts shooting them in the back. And a lot of, oh, we have nearly middle deck. Even Death NAL forced to go down and grab some bucket. Look how tight this is. Nearly all teams the same points. Completely wide open game with 10 minutes left. And now things are getting bad here. Backsplashes. Death NAL trying so well to hold the line on the stairs. I mean, really amazing bucket XX. But I think it's not enough and they're going to let it go. Not worth it. Going back to the Red Sea Enthusiasts.
This is very good for us. Purple sank. We will farm reds now. Take their mask. Take their mask.
Oh, this is it. This is what I was talking about. The Red Sea Enthusiasts do so well. They get this is the infinite angle right here, and the key is the mast advantage. Now clearly, the Red Sea Enthusiasts have their main mast already down, so they have to equalize that and also knock another one of the masts. They're hoping to do that right now.
In front of us.
They definitely knocked one of the masts. They're hoping to get another one.
This is just
Find a
not
friend
good.
away if you have.
Oh, I think Void Corsair spawned in front of them, and that's what they
I have to
just
keep turning
pointed
as well.
out.
Can you guys raise front sail so we get right cannons on reds?
Yeah,
This is bad.
Jankro, race. Okay,
Well, they said red.
Oh,
That-
sorry.
Wait,
So-
we have blue coming in, right?
No, that must have been
Patching one hole.
Void Corsairs. Wait, what?
Vai, 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 continuate.
I'm. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. So yellow
Stanno
is
entrando, state sparando troppo alto.
the Red Sea Enthusiast. Yeah, they spotted the Void Corsair respawn and they turned left. They cut behind
Han tirato su level.
behind Yuna. Void Corsairs immediately. So that's kind of a really good respawn. I mean, Void Corsairs barely took any time to get back in the action. Now Yuna in trouble. They are taking fire from 3 different crews. Stuka on one side, Void Corsairs, and Red Sea Enthusiasts. So it's a difficult spot right now for Yuna. And I'm sure Hostile's not far away.
Sparate blu, raga.
At the same time, in doing so, Stuka is getting themselves in danger here as Void Corsairs lines them up, gets shots first on the broadside.
Cammino.
Una blunder.
Vai.
8 minutes remaining. Stuka on fire. Really good firebombs. Those are really annoying to deal with as you're fighting and the cannon line gets hit with those. Also super annoying on the helm. And if they don't put priority on putting those fires out,
Dato una blunder.
it can really spread quickly and become so problematic. Already though, Stuka is very much on top of it. They put out the fires and they're still able to return as well. Here comes a blunder bomb from Void Corsairs that could widely change this. Not sure if it really did though. Let's go over to see that from Stuka's perspective. Dictator Z North under immense pressure, so really good from Void Corsairs to prioritize the lowers. Flame Lamb on cannon. Alexi like got knocked off the ship. Dictator Z North planking Spyglass Cat, no choice but to bucket XX on the grate. And Red Sea Enthusiast approaching on the horizon. Finally. Actually, wow, Alexi had the choice of boarding the Void Corsairs, but took the Mermaid. Right choice. I mean, right now, Stuka is barely holding on. Right now, he's going to have to bucket XX from the stairs. They bring it back down. Dictator Z North trusting the teammates' ability to hold that line and just not wasting time between planks, just going through. Plank, 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 and just trust the teammates. It's a battle of attrition right now, and it's impressive. Oh, here we go. A lot of flooding for Stuka. The second scare they have, they're holding it though. Another backsplash. Immense. Yeah, I mean, all of these teams are so good at dealing with the repairs. It's almost impossible to sink them. They have to almost just scuttle or let it go. But yeah, I mean, it's impressive that even despite having that difficulty in the start, Stuka kind of managed to hold their own, and they've turned it around here. They have the angle on the Void Corsairs. They still have the main sail as well. That will help them, but that's the only sail they got, so they have to be super aware. Alexi like looking around all over the place. Let's go back over to the Red Sea Enthusiasts because really they are playing this game extremely well. With 5 minutes to go, they have a cushion of nearly 3,000 points at the top.
Can you get made up with me? We're demasted.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Remember guys, today we're gonna have 2 giveaways. Halftime occurs after game 3, and then we'll do an Obsidian 6-pack as well as some ukulele.
No.
And then right before we end the stream, we got the Obsidian capstan giveaway.
Just patch it quickly and get on cannons.
Yeah, it's patched. Want me to
Actually,
race
drop
front?
mid-sail, drop mid-sail, drop
Dropping.
mid-sail.
Dropping.
We should have a ship on the left side of this rock. Can you confirm?
I don't know.
There's purple coming back left of us.
Back left of us.
Yeah.
The Reds are gonna...
Yeah, so for a moment there, let's go over to Yuna. Yuna in second place now. Absolutely amazing, and we knew that, again,
Bottom's good.
Can we cop
very
behind them here,
important for them
Shots.
to kind of make it clear right off the bat to all this teams, like, hey, you mess with us,
Raise
you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
On it.
They're doing exactly that right now as they go toe to toe with Stuka. They'll be looking to cut behind, and
I'm gonna
Hostile.
green. I'm gonna cut behind
Also,
green as well. I think.
We know them as the comeback machines.
Shoot, left
4
side,
minutes
guys, left
left.
side, everybody on left. Drop it now, Lara. Drop back.
And patch back self.
Yep.
I got it.
I'm getting off wheel now. Yep. It's off. I'm off. Might be on a
Shoot
slight
left.
turn.
Oh, they have such a great angle on Stuka. I mean, really do.
And fully patched.
And no pressure from Hostile coming towards them. So
Back is
Yuna
fully
is
patched,
in a great position. But Stuka making that distance. As long as they don't lose any more sails, they should be okay. Going back over to Hostile. They're on the parallel broadside with Stuka. 3 on cannons, maybe even 4. I'll make sure to show them correctly in game 2. So my apologies to the Rhino. I'm not sure why he doesn't get picked up
Perte de ma milieu.
by the system. Oh no, they tunnel visioned.
Oh.
No way. Oh my goodness. I mean, wow, that's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Definitely not the way to go. Now in 4th with 3 minutes left. Goes to 5th as Void Corsairs finds their farm. Though, yeah, I mean, that is very unlike them. That is not normally what you'd ever see, especially as I was complimenting Psycho's Wrath for deckhand abilities. Well, we got Red Sea Enthusiasts right now taking one hell of a broadside from the Red Sea Enthusiasts. They're picking up kills as well. So Void Corsairs smelling that possibility of victory with 3 minutes left and climax music in full effect. They get on the high wave though, so Red Sea Enthusiasts with a chance to regain the momentum of the broadside. Come down on the wave again, but they're not able to get on the cannons. Even Firebomb coming as well. Red Sea Enthusiasts perfectly honed in. I think they were considering scuttling, but I think with the time and seeing how close things are, I don't think they're going to be looking to scuttle. They're going to try to hold this as much as they can. And for Red Sea Enthusiasts, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. They're, look at that. Death Knell keeps getting on the cannon, gets knocked off. He's only been able to shoot 1 cannonball this whole time. Here's the second one. This might be the turn of the tide finally. Death Knell critical, landing those hit markers. A couple hit markers in a row for Death Knell. Catch this again from the Red Sea Enthusiasts. Yeah, I mean, even with those hit markers, they're they're holding their positions. Over 10,000 points right now. Looking very well to pick up game 1.
Do not risk it.
Not wanting to risk it, they're gonna just probably disengage and just recover. At the same time, look at that, Yuna coming pretty close. Yeah, they're third partying, and they're gonna focus for sure. Void Corsairs try to get second place away from them.
Like in front of him or something.
It's less than 1 minute still to go though, so will it be enough time? I mean, let's not forget Void Corsairs. I mean, they're also, they're still earning points, and at the same time making sure they don't lose track of their buckets. Hostile still in 5th place, less than 1 minute. They're farming, trying to get Stuka to go down into 5th instead. Will it be enough? It's the last moments. Red Sea Enthusiast has gone down, but they hold on to the lead. They had enough of a cushion. Now it's a fight with Corsairs and Yuna. Whoa. I mean, but really, that was an incredible performance from the Red Sea Enthusiasts. What a way to play this one. Unbelievable. They pick up victory in game 1. Game 2 goes to, second place goes to Void Corsairs. 3rd place to Yuna. 4th place Stuka, and Hostile coming in 5th for game 1. We'll be back with game 2 in just a few moments, guys.
Let's check how many frames.
So right now, I want to bring your attention to something else. So on the left side, you'll see we have a notice board that says the placements and how many points get awarded. So first place in the NAL gets 9 points. Second place gets 7 points. Third, 5 points, and so on, as you can see there. Now let's check out the overall standings for the night. It's a series of 7 games. Their objective is to finish on top. Okay, here we go. Good job to the referees doing this. Let's go. Let me show you what we're currently looking at here. Red Sea Enthusiasts with the early lead, the 9 points. Void Corsairs second with the 7 points. Una with 5. Stuka and Hostile 3 points and 2 points respectively. 6 games still to go. Remember, halftime after game 3. Obsidian 6-pack giveaway. And then, right before we end the stream, Obsidian Capstan. Now I want to quickly go and see if I can resolve issue with Durano, because I definitely want to make sure we can see that. Hopefully I can do it quickly enough. Trying to hurry up. Oh, wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I think they're loading in. Okay, we did it. Let's go. Game 2 will be starting on board with the Red Sea Enthusiasts. Let's do this.
Be ready on sails.
Yeah.
Now.
Angle or no?
Yes.
I killed
Mid
one
sail
of
only mid sail. Let
Yeah,
it
I
go.
killed
Let
one.
go front sail.
So trying to get through a kind of tricky early game. Maybe
Is the
they
ship
were getting the middle
was,
side spawn.
Who is that? White Corsairs?
They're gonna just turn out.
Going backward. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they're going backward.
If I go.
Or maybe they got the outside spawn. Either or.
Red Sea, or choose one
No, that
forward, I believe.
oh, that looks like they were middle left and they cut inside. That's what they did.
Can you raise mid sail?
So it keeps them safe, but and I fall behind a little bit.
They're just targeting.
Left shots. Left shots.
Probably.
Might be. Either way, left shots. We
They're
need to win
like-
the broad against them.
Here we go.
This is.
Important
I
broadside.
got one ball. I need
I'm
to res
rising.
me now.
Oh no.
I'm dead,
Oh
I'm dead.
wow. Two
I'm dead.
that player's dead on this. That's gonna be very hard to win that broadside.
I'm off the ship.
And I think that's Yuna.
Jen, can you?
Doing
I
hard
think
right.
we.
Let's
I
see.
think we
Just
scuttled
scuttle,
the
just
field.
No, it's not. Who did that? Red.
They only get pinched by purple.
Yeah, I mean seriously, was it hostile?
Non, il reste.
It was. Oh my goodness, unreal. You see, this is why hostile
On monter l'avant.
is considered to have such a strong broadside. Many people really fear those hostile broadsides. You can see it right there. I mean, barely begun the fight, pick up the kill on Jailer and Mino, and just like that, I mean, the Red Sea Enthusiasts just say, you know what? Before we start getting farmed, let's just reset. It's still 13 minutes left in the game, so anything can happen. But those 2 kills, I mean, wow. Insane.
D'accord. Voilà l'avant et milieu à droite.
On the other side, let's go over to Stuka. So now we can see Durano's perspective, by the way, there. So really good to see. Stuka trying to cut behind Yuna. And here's the a really good angle for chain shots, but Stuka unable to really hold it. Wheel is partially broken as well, so it's going to be a little bit slower to turn. but I think they'll manage to hold the angle. Now Yuna is choosing to just rotate on the axis, and that could be very dangerous, especially with multiple ships close by. But look at that amazing deadly. Wow, picks up the kill on Alexei. Dictator Z North also dead. So really, absolutely doing what they need to do. Yuna holding more than their own. They're earning the respect of the champs, as well as pretty much every team they've come up against. Yuna's been super on point. I'm so proud of them, because I remember, again, they did not qualify for season 2 of EU, but they kept practicing this whole time, and my goodness, they are looking like real contenders, and I absolutely love their story.
Хорошо, давай. Остальные матчи целые. Так, выходим сейчас с правого борта. Правый борт, пушки направо. Зелененький.
Stuka still in second place, but here we go. Yuna almost demasted. They got Red Sea Enthusiast on one side and Stuka on the other, and with limited mobility, they'll have a hard time shaking them off. I mean, they're even shooting the front mast with regular cannonball. Spikeless Cat goes down. Yep, Yuna's just turning out of it. Stuka with this, they gain the lead. They have a lot of water though, so Dictator Z North once again committing to their repairs and just trusting that his teammates will get his back, grab the buckets when needed. Let's go over to Hostile again though. You do not see Hostile coming into 5th place very often, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And I guess it's very much like them, a team that we know as the comeback machine. They kind of keep us under a lot of suspense.
Ils m'ont pété ma barre. Hit.
That's what makes them so dangerous though. They always find a way. If I can get a little bit better audio.
T'es bien en bas, Psycho? Ouais. À mort.
A bit quiet.
Je me reload. Je te mets un saut. Ouais, prends-moi de l'autre. Je blender. Ouais.
Stuka still hold on to it. But Hostile farming a lot of points on their broadside with the Void Corsairs.
Go tirer. J'arrive. Ah bah non, en fait non.
All of these teams looking to add the trophy and the $150, add that victory to their team's legacy. Because there's only going to be the one alpha champions. After that, I mean, there's only one alpha. That's we're not having more alphas after that. And after that, we just release the ranked arena itself. But all of these teams have been so key in giving us the feedback, and they've been super awesome. So close. Go back over to Stuka. Flame Lamb gets knocked over. Nearly losing front mass as well here. White Corsairs comes in. We know Hostile is on the other side. And Alexi Light scoping in, making sure to see who's who. Finally, Flame Lamb takes the Mermaid. And now transitioning to the ship ahead. Now this is going to be an absolutely key broadside. I think that's Hostile. So already the two teams in the top and fighting. Oh, but here we go. This is what I was talking about. Oh, I love this. They're turning out of this broadside. So this is going to be one of those things where maybe Hostile might be like, oh, you know what? They don't want any of this. And then we might see them loop back around and just take the fight at a different moment, but on their terms. Plus, they didn't have all their masks, so I mean, I guess I don't blame them really. If you're gonna take a fight like that, you have to make sure your team is fully prepared, all masks repaired, and everybody ready to go. Taking the fight with the Void Corsairs is no joke though. We got a very close game, 3 teams with 3,000 points. The group of 3 we're seeing here. Void Corsairs in danger of losing that front mast. That would be really bad, considering multiple ships lurking nearby.
Замедляйте передний парус.
Замедляю.
Yeah, and noticing the speed difference, calling to raise sails so they can match the rotation. Alexei full cranking left, and Hostile is right there. Hostile choosing to shoot at Stuka and not Void Corsairs. This goes to show you how much respect they have for Stuka, that even though they had closer shots on Void Corsairs, they would still shoot to shoot over and hit Stuka. And Alexei Light opening up for Hostile, because that's the bigger threat at the moment. And then we'll see again. I think he's gonna keep the, yeah, he's just gonna keep the turn. Unbelievable. And this works. I mean, literally, this is what they've been doing as we'll see if it works for like overall. But look at that. You know, actually quite genius, because they're not sailing from the farm. They worked so hard to farm on the Void Corsairs. If they kept going, they would have just let Void Corsairs off the hook. They're not doing that. They flipped the 180 and now continue the farm. Closer shots. Such genius play from Alexei. And now all 4 on cannons really maximizing DPS. Start to see a cushion grow at the top.
У них нету мачт.
У нас нету бла.
Я кручу направо, я кручу направо.
Передний поднимаю, да?
Поднимай.
Somebody asking chat, what teams are this lobby, or what teams are this today? So blue team is the Red Sea Enthusiasts, the green team Yuna, purple team Stuka, red team Void Corsairs, and the yellow team Hostile. Five minutes left in this game. Red Sea Enthusiasts climbing into second place. Let's see how they're doing that. And that would be huge for them. We know that it started super strong. Void Corsairs goes down, devastating with 5 minutes left in 5th place at the moment.
You guys need to target their sails. Don't let them get any sail up. I think their back sail is bugged.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's not. It's not.
Are we gonna go
We're
into
just
rock,
knocking it off.
Jayla?
I think that's Yuna on fire.
Yeah.
With 5 minutes to go, this is it. The Red Sea Enthusiasts need to capitalize on this.
When you get mid up, just drop it. Mid pass, just drop it.
Yeah. Oh, they broke it again. Unbelievable.
Broke it again.
Yeah.
We are barely catching up to Stuka.
Whoa.
I'm dead somehow. That backtracked me. I'm dead.
Oh no way. Mino gets killed.
To turn us into them.
Stuka is coming in close, by the way.
I was downstairs.
So that's Yuna causing problems as the Red Sea Enthusiasts try really hard to kind of get him. Now this rock is gonna shake things up though. The way this bounce, oh, this is.
Still good downstairs. Just some.
Oh, they're not bouncing off to the left. I thought they might. Oh, this is huge. Yuna with the potential to reverse this. They are gonna have to fix the wheel though. They're gonna overturn.
Killed one. I have to go. I have to eat. I can
Oh,
take down the
oh, using the. Well, I wonder if that will fix that. And now sniping Jailer. Wow. They're getting attacked from the other side.
Coming up.
To watch out. Janto with the party of 18.
as well.
Thank you so much for the support, guys.
Downstairs.
Welcome to the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas.
One more hole.
Oh, yeah. Game 2 right here of the Alpha Finals EU. Currently, Stuka playing very well, holding on this lead. But the Red Sea Enthusiasts nearly there, and they have a little bit of a better farm. They regained the lead, actually. Stuka not far away. They'll look to harpoon around the rock, try to put a stop to that farm. At the same time, we got Hostile in 3rd place, Yuna in 4th, and Void Corsairs 5th. 3 minutes climax music in full effect, and all these teams will be looking. Place as high as possible. Here we go, calling for the farm on Yuna. You're gonna see the DPS really go through the charts. All 4 on cannons for Stuka, and for the Red Sea enthusiasts, they have to find that DPS out of somewhere, you know, but they're actually further out, so they're shooting the same ship. See, maybe, yeah, that will be really tricky, and Alexi's turning off from that, so it is really, if I had to describe the Stuka gameplay, it's all about being opportunistic. They are the counter transition. I mean, really, this is I love this. Normally, 9 times out of 10, all other helms would just do like, oh, here we have our farm, but here comes the threat. Let's transition to the threat. Stuka doesn't do that. Stuka flips the 180 opposite side of the transition, and they loop back around on the farm, and that's working. That is working on them. These are the things that they're easy to miss on the first glance, but now this is clearly a strategy that they're doing. They did it to Hostile before, and now they've done it to the Red Sea enthusiasts. Red Sea enthusiasts trying really hard to catch Yuna as they get a little bit closer, but they just need more DPS.
I can't keep angles.
They can't keep angles, seem to be kind of stuck, so they might just be looking to hold on to second place. At the same time, Void Corsairs climbing. They're trying so hard to get that third place away from Hostile. Death Knell dead, and Hostile, have they done enough? Oh no, Hostile in fourth and kind of far from everybody. It's gonna be indeed Stuka. Stuka picking up victory in game 2. Second place, Red Sea Enthusiasts. Third place, Void Corsairs. Hostile coming in fourth, and Yuna fifth place. That's gonna shake things up. We'll be back with game 3 in just a few moments, guys. And remember, we have a halftime after game 3. After game 3, we'll have the Obsidian 6-pack, as well as some ukulele. And then right before the end of the stream, we got the Obsidian capstan. So far, unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, I think that I think what Stuka is doing tonight is going to be something very special. I think we're going to start seeing it a lot more. Helms are going to be taking those notes, and immediately, you know, if we have a good farm and third party comes in, let's not necessarily transition to them. We have other options, such as what we're seeing from Stuka. Turn opposite of the transition and just loop all the way around and just farm the original ship. That was really clean. Really, really clean. Now let's go over and catch the standings after game 2. See how things are shaken up after those results. Okay, here we go. So with a first place in game 1 and a second place in game 2, Red Sea Enthusiasts starting the night very strong, 16 points at the top. We see a tie for second place with Void Corsairs and Stuka. Yuna in fourth with 7 points, and Hostile in fifth with 5 points. Definitely shaking things up. We'll see if the comeback machine revs up those engines towards the rest of the series. Red Sea Enthusiasts looking absolutely amazing. And Stuka, I mean, really, I love when we see those meta changing moments. And, you know, if I have to kind of go back in the history of the NAL, you know, what are those moments? I can think already of 2, and this might be the third one that I'm thinking of. So, you know, back in NA Season 3, QRF revolutionizing the meta with the fire strat. It was short-lived because then, you know, shortly after, the great bucketing became a thing because they after the wall-banging update. But before that update, I mean, really, fire strat was a revolution. Then Season 4 NA, goats on boats, showing us how strong the middle spawn can be, kind of changing a lot of people's minds You know, a lot of people would get middle spawn, just immediately scuttle. After the Season 4 finals, Goats on Boats kind of opening everyone's eyes like, hey, that's actually a really good spawn. And now I think we're seeing another moment with Stuka, showing that if you work really hard for a certain farm, you don't need to leave that behind. Loading into game 3 on board with Stuka. Here we go, guys.
Хотя нет, лучше 2.
Immediately trying to get that ship moving. Outside spawn for Stuka with the Red Sea Enthusiast directly beside them.
Немножко кручу направо, стреляйте по ним.
So we'll see what the Red Sea Enthusiasts decide to do. They've been cutting on the inside. See if maybe they try that again. I think that's exactly what they're doing.
Просто повыше стреляйте, может мачту сломать.
Они в нас.
А, в нас? Хорошо.
And Stuka very strong to hit those cannons. Oh,
Давайте, обстреливаем.
cutting to the outside actually. Wait a minute, hold on. Red Sea
Everyone come up.
Red Sea Enthusiasts did not cut to the inside,
But we need to put pressure on them.
did they?
Mino, can you drop front sail? They're running.
Killed one. No, I didn't. I just had the music. That was weird.
Wow, yeah, interesting way how this kind of developed. I thought they were going inside, but no, they actually came in. They fought Stuka a little bit. Stuka is going away though. You see, it's kind of frustrating.
Angle sails with wind.
It tilts other teams playing against that strategy, but it works, and I really think it's a super smart strategy. Now let's go see what Void Corsairs is up to as they gain an early lead here in game 3. Stuka with some really good shots, causing problems. MZ Cry dies. And now Dead Nell full crank to the left, hoping to cut behind. Stuka. Wheel partially broken though. And the island coming up as well. I think Unit's coming behind them. Dead Nell has to find that moment and repair that wheel.
Lo so, l'ho visto. Te lo chiamo quando lo voglio. Ti voglio passare dietro, vi voglio. Arpione a destra.
Looking to cut
ora.
behind
Ora.
yet again. Calling for Harpoon right. And then now cutting left, but the broken wheel, is it enough motion to actually pull this off?
Tirala, tirala, tirala.
That's the concern. Only Taiji's on cannon.
Gli stanno sparando 2 navi,
Stuka though, they'll be looking to go from opportunity to opportunity. I mean, really, I guess the most opportunistic team, Stuka for sure, so far. I mean, I think they're going around from team to team, kind of teasing them with a little fight here and there, and then boom, and then they fly to the next broadside. We see Red Sea Enthusiasts. Yeah, there's a 3-ship orbit, and there's a 4th ship coming in. Going back to the Red Sea Enthusiasts, this could be key here. So we see Void Corsairs. They don't have the main mess. Red Sea Enthusiasts, one of the best teams at kind of capitalizing on the speed advantage. Now it's gonna make it tricky because they're not isolated. They definitely have other ships. I doubt they'll have really the infinite angle forever, but
Stop. Wheel broke. You might need to
oh yeah, no, they're just gonna transition. They see Yuna coming around the other side of
raise mid-sail. Raise
Sailor's
mid-sail.
Bounty.
We need to slow down. Jen, get on cannons.
And here we go. It's one of those moments you gotta get for Yuna. You gotta win those broadsides.
Where?
No one said it was gonna be easy, but they've been doing really good so far.
Banner bomb coming in. 2 banner bombs.
I'm ready.
Didn't turn off.
I'm already turning left. Yeah, I cranked.
Hey, welcome Guntrap.
I will slowly start raising sails because we want to commit to these people. This time, chop their mast. Last time they ran from us.
Yeah, so looking to get the advantage on Yuna. Now Yuna, you see they're putting a lot of lowers in a similar way though. Whoa, almost middle deck. Hostile has sunk.
I'm here.
Oh man, holding that the stairs kind of difficult there, but Yuna are pulling it off. Very evenly matched with the Red Sea Enthusiasts, but it looks like they're just turning away from it. Like they just want to break off, stabilize.
Same thing's gonna happen like it did last time.
Yep.
And all throughout this, Stuka is holding the lead.
Because we're running away. Actually, we think we should be clear. I'm repairing Batmas for you, so you won't lose it. We caught wind, actually. We should be okay. Let me look at the map for the next fight. Where purple's just us and purple. If you keep going southeast, Lario, you get 3 boats in front of you.
Fully patched.
Get front and wind and start raising.
Yeah, just disengaging, presenting back, making out the space. Let's go over and check out Stuka. What is their plan to keep this lead? I mean, really easy for me to say those intro lines of the NAL. Home of the best crews, honestly, is when we have teams of this caliber going at it. You can just tell how evenly matched it is, how close the points are. This is a group of 3. On the other side, Yuna and Red Sea Enthusiasts, the group of 2. But yeah, 3-ship orbit right now. Stuka trying to do what they can at the long shots. It's just really tough. I'd be curious to see if there's any kind of new strategy that Stuka will have in this kind of orbit scenario.
No.
Quickly go over to the Void Corsairs. They're also in the orbit. Oh, they have to be careful though. The way they're turning like this, they might be open for a Stuka attack. Yeah, so this is very risky. We'll see if it works. But Void Corsairs breaking out of their orbit path now gets in the middle of the 2 ships. Yeah, this might be a mistake. I don't know. Very difficult. Definitely, you don't want to be in a sandwich. You have, yeah, and then that NAL getting bounced off. That is, and now killed. Yeah, very difficult. Both these teams, so good. Calling for res on the helm. We go back over to Stuka. You can really see what's going on there, but actually I think they're finally free of the sandwich, so it's not getting worse. It's not getting worse. Void Corsairs is able to stabilize, and Hostile kind of breaking off a little bit as well. That was the 3-ship orbit of Hostile, Void Corsairs, and Stuka. And then on the other side, Red Sea Enthusiast and Yuna. Now they're coming in. Hostile's breaking off to them as well.
Vai a sparare.
Aspetta che c'è ancora del fuoco. Arrivo.
Abbiamo il tiro.
Ora vela, uso l'arco cannonale.
Sto cercando di capire cosa vogliono
Things
fare.
changing wildly. Void Corsairs very close to overtaking Red Sea Enthusiast in second place. 7 minutes left in the game.
Ora sulla davanti ora. Veloci.
After this game, the Obsidian 6-pack giveaway. Some ukulele as well. Then we got 4 more games. And then later on today, we'll actually have the qualifier for the 10th spot of NA Season 5. And some people asking me if that's going to be streamed. And it really depends what happens. 8 games played per team in that one. And if we have a multiple of 4 or 5, then qualifiers will be taking place offline, or not offline, but off stream. However, if it's kind of like a weird number, like 7 teams or 9 teams, then we'll have a different format. And then based on that, then we'll make a decision. So good idea to follow us on our Twitter at Notorious Arena, because we might see another broadcast later today. Here we go. Oh my goodness, how close is this? So Void Corsairs was in the fight, you know, for that second place. They still are. I mean, it's just that close. I mean, 4 teams, nearly identical points, 3,300 up. Stuka has a pretty good lead though. Now this is the fight. Red Sea Enthusiasts and Void Corsairs. But this teams need the points. They need to win this broadside.
Ottimo.
There is no choice. That NAL with the firebomb gets knocked off the cannon. But now here we go. Firebomb and blunderbomb. Those could be huge. And then firebomb gets returned back from the Red Sea Enthusiasts.
Dobbiamo fare un po' di buchi giù.
Oh, they're getting the upper hand here. Yep, Void Corsairs putting the hurt on the Red Sea Enthusiasts right now.
Buchi sotto, raga.
And then also Hostile is coming from behind. Wow. The pressure is huge.
You blunder with your turn.
But despite that, look how calm they are.
It's fine, it's fine. We're good here.
Wow. Not every... Yeah, that's not easy to find a team that will be able to soak up all the pressure and then 2 seconds later say, guys, we're fine.
They're committing.
That is Red Sea Enthusiasts. And it's really impressive. We can see they were leading the overall standings for the night. All of these teams hoping to finish on top after 7 games.
We have 2
Yellows
cannons.
are shooting us.
If we get a tie at the top after 7 games, we'll go to a showdown, which is like the penalty shootouts version of the NAL.
I can catch. I'm back.
Whoa, Mino nearly gets killed by that cannonball.
I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead.
Jailer is dead. Void Corsairs absolutely just on point right now. And they have the momentum. They needed this. And by attacking the Red Sea Enthusiasts, they might even put them into a 5th place here because Hostile is still out there. And I'm sure, yeah, okay, Red Sea Enthusiasts have gone down. That puts them into 5th with 4 minutes left to go. They're going to be hoping to get a good respawn. If they spawn on the other side into the headwind, it could be a hopeless cause for them. On the other side, Yuna. They got their parallel of their own against Hostile.
Good shit, boys.
Hostile
Keep it
very
up,
close
guys.
to getting the
Keep
D-Mass
the shit up. Keep it up. Good fucking
on
job, boys.
Yuna, but yeah, Yuna's holding on to it. You see they planking it up.
We're fucking melting them here, guys.
Look
We're
at that.
Destroying them right now.
Amazing. I am so proud of Yuna. I mean, this team really, the practice, their commitment, you can tell is 100% paying off.
Yeah,
Because to go on a parallel with Hostile and to say, you know, yeah, guys, we're winning this, let's go. I mean, that is impressive. I think anybody can see that. Really nice from them. Unfortunately, losing angle, and they're gonna yeah, Hostile disengaging. They don't have the masts to really keep up with them, so they have to break off, fix the masts, and get ready for the next fight. Because Void Corsairs, they're looking for the like a little bit extra farm they need to take their spot. Hostile sinks, unbelievable with 3 minutes. They go down into 5th place again, and that is really something that, I mean, I think it doesn't compute in most people's brains. I know it doesn't in mine, what's happening today with them. But the night is young, and there's still so many games. Will be 7 games in total.
Cioè, ci gira, non faccio. Tirate giù da davanti.
Extremely close battle at the top. Yuna nearly doing it. Stuka's gonna have to find points somewhere. I think this might be Yuna coming up on the Void Corsairs.
Sparare a sinistra, non si stanno allargando più di tanto.
Have to see.
Ce l'hanno girato.
Or it might be Red Sea Enthusiasts. Yeah, it is. I think so. It's the Red Sea Enthusiasts. I'll go to them real quick. Red Sea Enthusiasts coming up on Void Corsairs. They have a long way to go. Got a long way to go.
Your blunder bombs if we have to.
I killed their angle.
Nice.
Oh yeah, wow. Red Sea Enthusiasts are getting the better of this. I mean, Void Corsairs are going straight into this broadside, and these teams are just laser focused. They are pinpointing all their shots, some lowers, some uppers.
I think 1 floor for sure.
Even going for the mast, now breaking the main mast. Specials to keep angle even longer. Really, oh my.
Keep,
and it's getting closer and closer. Now Void Corsair is gonna get the angle here.
Keep farming, farm.
Calling for the farms. I mean, if Red Sea Enthusiasts can get a sync here and farm 1,000 points, that could be a third place for them.
Oh my god.
It really could.
I can't
At the
do
same
anything.
time, let's not forget, you know, we still got Stuka leading it. They're taking a broadside with Hostile right now, really pouring it on. Yuna in second. They're holding on, but the Void Corsairs looking to take that away from them. Yuna involved in this, though. They're also applying pressure on Void Corsairs, doing everything they can to hold this second place. The last moments of the game, and with a broadside on Hostile, it looks like Stuka is gonna make it 2 games here. Yeah, I mean, and we saw earlier with Stuka turning out of some broadsides with Hostile, but here we go. They take him on the 1v1, and is what I was saying, that they like to fight on their terms. They don't like to sail away from farms. And they're, you know, none of the things they're doing it because of any fear. It's all tactics. And that's why I say, you know, the NAL theme song, there's a rumor, and it's true, there's a league of fearless pirates. They show it. And incredible Yuna also coming in second place. I think they held that. And then Void Corsairs third. Red Sea Enthusiast fourth, and Hostile with a fifth. So that was game 3. And now we go into halftime. Teams have the ability now. It's about a 10 to 15 minute break. You know, we get to kind of decompress, do our giveaway, play some ukulele. In the meantime, the teams will have to gather, evaluate what happened. What went wrong during those 3 games? What adjustments do we need to make? You know, or what did we do right? You know, and going into the end of the series, how will strategic targeting kind of decisions, how will that influence the overall picture? You know, those are all the questions that we're looking to answer. And things are just heating up here in the Alpha Finals. So now, before we get on with the giveaway, we all want to know what's the current state of the standings. So things are shaking up considerably. Here we go. This is the current situation. Stuka leading at the top with 21 points. Red Sea Enthusiasts not far behind with 19 points. Void Corsairs 17 points. Definitely keeping up with everybody's stuff. And then Yuna fourth with 14, and Hostile 7 points. We still have 4 games. Things can change dramatically in those last 4 games. So, but definitely I'd be very interested to see what adjustments are made. All right, let's go back though. Yeah, so somebody wants saying, what are the teams? What are they competing for? So these are the teams right here. Starting from the bottom left, Stuka, Red Sea Enthusiast, Yuna, Hostile, and Void Corsairs over on the bottom right. They're competing for the Ranked Arena Alpha Champions Trophy, as well as $150. We've gathered a lot of information during the Ranked Arena Alpha, and we'll be releasing the full version in the summer in June. And once it's here, it will be here to stay. It's going to be a really great way for everyone to interact with the NAL. Get your hands in there, compete. It's going to be really, really cool. And if you like what you're seeing, if you got a team, if you want to put your team to the test, what you got to do is head on over to our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. You can log in, register as a player, and register your team. Currently supporting NA and EU, and well, even South America, because South America is also playing with NA. So we've seen teams like El Caleuche, Os Pasoquitas, and then Death Omens in Season 4 all play and do well. So somebody's asking who won NA Ranked Arena Alpha. That was last night, and Sloop Deluxe came out on top. Really, really incredible performance from them. Amazing. Really, really super, super clean. But now let's go. It is time, guys. So please pay attention. I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get involved in today's giveaway. right, here we go. So, to enter today's giveaway, exclamation mark, oh yeah, in the chat. Yeah, you'll see your name pop up in there. Exclamation mark, oh yeah. And you might say, but why is that? Why is that? It's because this is the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh yeah. That's what's up, guys. See a lot of random names out there. Boom, boom. Sure, it's legit people entering the giveaway. I see Norway Passenger. I'm always a little bit scared because Norway Passenger has some of the best luck I've ever seen in my life. So watch out. Okay, here we go. While we wait for people to come in, though, let's play some ukulele. The ukulele halftime show. Let's go. And I think for sure we should start with the Notorious Arena League theme song. So let's get it. Ooh, someone's saying Ocean Man. So we'll do two. We'll do the NAL and we'll do Ocean Man afterwards as well. Okay, here we go. There's a rumor and it's true. There's a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory, and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo, all to see, for riches or ruin in the Notorious Arena League. Be notorious, so so notorious, Notorious Arena League. Will you drink from the winner's cup in the Notorious Arena League? Woo! Okay. Woo! All right. Let's go. One more. We're gonna do Ocean Man. So, just a moment. Let me bring that up. Okay, here we go. Ocean Man. Oh, Peronzo Night with the sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's show. Let's go with Ocean Man. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, this voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean Man, the crust of a 10-man and abide by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the overman? Ocean Man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean Man, the sequence of a life form braced in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Man, Ocean Man, Ocean Man, Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, the voyage to the corner of the globe, it's a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tin man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the overman? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man. Woo! All right. Oh yeah, let's go. Now it is time, guys, and I hope the luck is on your side. It is giveaway time, guys. If you haven't done it, do it now. Exclamation mark, oh yeah, in the chat. Because we're rolling this Obsidian Capstan. Or not the Capstan, this is the Obsidian 6-pack. Capstan is at the end. We're rolling for the Obsidian 6-pack. Alright, Obsidian 6-pack. The Obsidian Capstan is at the end of the stream. Okay, here we go. Rolling. I hope the luck is on your side. Rolling for the Obsidian 6-pack. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Who will it be? Who will be tonight's Obsidian 6-pack winner? Slowing down, guys. It's slowing down. Will it be? Have you seen your name yet? Oh, Natsu, so close. Oh, look at this. Hey, Pyro was so close. IQ Muniz. That is the hardest part, but you got one more thing to do. Interact with the chat once again to show us that you're here, that you're paying attention, and that you're ready to claim your prize. Hey, IQ Muniz, congratulations, you've won the Obsidian 6-pack. One of our wonderful mods will be reaching out to you right now, right here on Twitch. So make sure that you're paying attention to your whispers. You will be sent your code right now. For those of you that didn't get this win here, don't worry. Remember, Obsidian Capstan giveaway coming up before we end the stream. So after Game 7, after the winner's interview, we will be doing the Obsidian Capstan giveaway. Now we gotta kind of we gotta go back and kind of remember what we're doing here. What is special about today? We are doing the Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. We've seen the first 3 games out of the 7-game series. Teams have had the time now to kind of evaluate what happened, figure out what adjustments they need to make. It is time to get on with the series. So I'm gonna be instructing staff to do this here, but I want to explain something that we're doing. Okay, guys. So as we start game 4, we will have to pay attention to the referees. We'll be looking out for them to let us know here in the chat what's going on, because we're trying to ensure that the spawns that were happening in the first half have changed considerably going into the second half. So what we mean by spawns is not the position of the ship itself, but it's the team's positions relative to each other. So our procedure today is that refs took note of what teams were spawning in the middle in the first half, and we're just making sure that the teams to both sides have changed the configuration. So we're just trying to make sure that, like, if there was a team that was between, for example, Hostile and Stuka, then it changes at least that maybe they still have Stuka, but then instead of Hostile they have Yuna, something like that. So the refs will be paying attention to that, and then we'll assume the game is good unless the refs tell us otherwise, but we might have to requeue if the spawns are not sufficiently different. So that is the plan. We'll have to pay attention there. Teams loading in right now, so watch out. And in case we forgot how things are looking, or if you're just joining us, let me show you the current state of the standings for today's event. Stuka at the top. Really, in my opinion, opening the eyes of so many teams. So many helms will be adding this strategies to their playbook after today. Really, really clean. Stuka, very opportunistic team, finding their openings when they need them. And I mean, really working hard to get the farms, and then when the third party comes in, not transitioning to prepare for the threat, but instead looping back around the full 180 to keep the farm on the disabled ship. And really working very well. Very, very well. Impressive what they're doing. Can they do it for another 4 games? We're gonna see. Red Sea Enthusiasts, they started off extremely well, and they're still very much up there, very close with Stuka. Everything can happen. Void Corsairs is in the same situation, also, you know, right up there. You know, I guess you'd argue perhaps not the greatest thing to get off to an early lead in a 7-game series like this, because now we get into the situation where strategic targeting becomes a real threat. Teams all have these numbers. You know, I'm sure they're keeping track of the scores, and we'll see the teams that are leading, they will experience a more focused fire on them. And it's part of being, you know, the path to champion. The path to champion is forged through adversity, and it's not gonna come easy. It's no one said it was going to be easy. So we'll see what happens there. So Void Corsairs, perhaps they're playing the long game, trying to kind of fly under the radar and then come in strong and finish on top in the last moments. We've seen that before. Actually, Season 1 EU was probably the best example. Back to Skull, finishing game... yeah, they finished Game 5, 10 points ahead of everyone else. They got focus fired incredible in Game 6. They ended up getting 5th there. And then Game 7, by 1 point, Odin's Rat took over and actually won that game. So it's always interesting. Not exactly the kind of practice you get in a normal scrim. So it's always very special when we see... Oh my goodness, there's something funny happening. I have to show you guys this. I have to. Look at that. They're... Hey, thank you so much for the host. I want to tell you, look at this. So they have some teamwork going on. Jailer. They're doing some weird push-up there. I guess that's how the Red Sea Enthusiasts are training. That's hilarious. And it's kind of like ticklish too. Look at that. We're going to Game 4. As soon as I saw that, I was like, well, I have to show this. That is hilarious. I don't know how they pulled that off, because it looks like he's perfectly doing the push-ups on Jailer's belly. All right. Let's go. We're loading in. And I guess, yeah, we're starting on board with Stuka. So what will happen? We'll see. Obviously, Yuna and Hostile both need to really shake things up, especially Hostile. They need to get those, you know, get back in there. They don't have a big Game 4. That's going to be tough. Now, again, right now, our revs are monitoring the spawns, and then we'll hear soon enough if the game is good or not. So please pay attention here in the chat. They'll let us know. So far, Stuka gets the middle side spawn. Very difficult situation, but they drop sail. They identify they have wind, and with that speed, they avoid danger from the middle ship. And they're not even gonna focus on the outside ship. They're gonna cut inside to attack Void Corsairs. A lot of speed for Stuka, but they're using that to their advantage, trying to just get away from that the disadvantage of the middle side spawn. I mean, really just negating it. It's so clever to spot the wind and immediately angle sails. I mean, they really pulled it off. A lot of teams kind of choke when they get the middle side spawn, but there are so many different possibilities, and this is exactly one of them. the experience of Stuka, I'm not surprised they just, without any hesitation, managed to pull that off. But here comes the fight between the Red Sea enthusiast and Stuka. Let's find this fight, or let's watch this fight from the Red Sea enthusiast perspective. So they're currently just turtling. That means hiding below in the middle deck and coming up as they cut behind Stuka. Oh, wait a minute. Void Corsairs is the real target.
Stop.
Raising mainsail, and now this could be devastating. Void Corsairs adjusting as well. They dropped their sail. They're trying to get out of that. Some hit markers.
The other side is getting ready for us. One blues. Harpoon me a bit left, Jen. They're dipping. It must be UNA. No,
So Richinator or Ref says approved. So that means green light. This game is valid.
Left? No, that's too close there.
Stuka is there. UN is going into their broad. White Corsairs is going into their broad.
I'm mega over
Stuka is gonna fight White Corsairs. And we are in a 3.
Let's see here. So they say Void Corsairs about to get into it with Stuka. So we'll see how they do. Some issues happening there with Taiji's stream. Go full screen on that NAL. Oh no, that NAL knocked off. So I mean, really, I guess go back over to Stuka. How they're doing this. All 4 on cannons. So that means Alexi's got the rotation down just perfect. 4 on cannons, goes back to see if any adjustments need to be made. And yeah, I mean... And now joins the broadside. Unbelievable. Such clean teamwork. And Stuka is one of those teams, man, that is what I was saying about their consistency. And it's not just consistency that we're seeing today. Oh, they connected. No way. Backmass going down for Void Corsairs, and now it's really nasty. Will they scuttle? They have one of the best teams. I mean, really, the returning champions, Stuka, on their back right now with no pressure. It's an isolated battle. Now, that means, in theory, Void Corsairs could rotate on the axis, but they've decided to scuttle. And I think it makes sense because... yeah, I mean, you give any kind of advantage to a team as experienced as this, it's gonna be difficult. Yuna in a sandwich. Let's go over to them.
I appreciate that.
Difficult situation. They've got Red Sea enthusiasts on one side, and I guess hostile on the other.
Did it overshoot or just...
Yeah, hostile's coming in behind them.
Grab a bucket.
Hostile needs some big
no,
games here.
Help bucket.
Bucket.
Oh fuck, man.
Oh no, middle deck for Yuna. A backsplash could be all she wrote.
Batten, can you come up?
Yep.
Now goes to repair. Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Yeah.
I love when deckhands start to plank things up, and really, it's all about trusting the teammate's ability to hold the line on the middle
Can
deck.
I get a little up soon?
One bucket and you can go now.
Quickly going to the Red Sea enthusiasts because they did the 180 and they're taking the 1B with hostile now.
I can probably say I am definitely not.
I am.
Hit your shots, bro. Hit your shots.
I will put out the fire. I will put out the fire. I will put out the fire.
No
lowers. One lower now. One lower.
Oh, that's hit? What?
Unreal.
Too fast, too fast.
Main mass down for hostile.
Get mid up all the way then.
Let's catch this fight from hostile's perspective. Oh, let me let's see what's going on there. Abzorn having some issues. Let's see if we can resolve that with a refresh. There we go.
Eat.
See who has the audio. There we go. Listening to Panis broadcast. But it's kind of quiet. You know, you don't really hear them that much. Psycho's Wrath working on the repairs, showing us why most deckhands use the sword. So they can block jump from hole to hole. But they have a lot of water. Psycho's Wrath now on those buckets. Getting help from the teammates as he tackles the front holes. Let's go back over to the Red Sea Enthusiasts. They are now dealing with Void Corsair pressure. Void Corsairs in 5th place now with 8 minutes still to go. All teams in close proximity.
We lost mid. We
I'm
lost
using
two
a
sails.
abandoned bomb here.
Yeah, for the Red Sea Enthusiasts, they need to make sure they don't get fully demasted, and they kind of have to sail out of the area. They don't want to get trapped in the middle of everyone. They have a good angle on Void Corsairs though, and they're in the lead right now.
Because we are getting third party by Stuka. Yeah, we're getting third party by Stuka.
We'll see what they decide to do. They're close to being fully repaired below, but if they lose masts, that will be the problem. Yeah, they're planking up the back. Oh, Blunderbomb pushed them away. Gen goes down. Mino repairing that, just making sure that if they lose a mast, oh,
Catch it, catch it.
Did they
Catch
take
with
shot
me.
from all the way over there?
No, it's green turned it. Green turned it.
Get mid up or what?
Back is bugged. Fuck this game. Raise it,
Oh,
raise it,
man.
You have to try it, Crow. Don't go away
Shoot
from
right
the side.
side. Shoot right side for now. For now, shoot right side.
the mass bug in a critical moment.
Yeah, backside is bugged. I can't raise it.
Back sail is bugged.
Yeah, you have to raise it or raise mid.
Yeah, brutal, and that's gonna make a difference. Yeah, the mass bug, it really is. It's unfortunate when it happens, especially like this.
Yeah, we need to.
Perhaps it's.
But you need to still.
We'll see. Actually, they're still able to score. Gen is racing the main.
They're gonna sing. They're gonna sing.
The mass bug can occur if you catch the mast as it's falling. After it falls, and when you raise it that way, then it should be fine. So middle mast, they'll be able to repair that one.
Do we just let it go because we're getting farmed?
It's up to you.
Scuttle.
Yep, Jailer making the call.
We're getting farmed really hard by 2 ships.
Stuka definitely doing their part in that. They had such a good angle, and then we saw also Yuna. Wow, Yuna is pursuing hostile right now. We'll see how this goes.
Mid here.
So it seems like they're turning for a broadside on each other.
You two shoot. Don't worry about it. We have main.
Hostile needs some big games
I'm
here.
going down for the reball.
6 minutes left.
Good bowling, checking bottoms. Flashing 2 holes.
You're balling. Bottom left is empty, by the way.
Good one.
Touched.
One on blue is dead.
Oh, let's go catch this from Hostile's perspective. Asbjorn dead, but now they're back to full power. We'll see them join the cannon line soon. So 4 on cannons for Hostile. This is gonna help them get into 2nd place, and that is good. I mean, that gets them in there. I mean, even if they get 2nd from here on, that gets them very close to winning the whole thing. They just have to make sure they don't take anything lower than 3rd anymore, because I think that if they do that, that really will set them back so far that I'm not sure if it's even possible then to come back at that point. But they're going for the win here. 5 minutes. This is more like it. So they're definitely keeping us in suspense. Hostile. Absolutely making adjustments. The adjustments they need. They're getting very close. Stuka at 6,000, but Hostile is almost there. This fight with Yuna is paying off big time for them. At the same time, Void Corsairs in a crisis right now. 4 minutes left. 1,600 points. There we go, just like that. Hostile in the lead right now. Will they hold it? And how far are Stuka?
Зачем нам сидеть? Это хостел. Зачем
Oh,
нам
well,
хостел?
look at that. Not far at all. Already shooting at hostile. This is what I am talking about, the experience of a team like this, to know where to be, when, who to attack. I mean, hostile is winning the broad, but they have to deal with this pressure at the same time. We always say it, if you're chasing, you're already losing. So Stuka, you know, in doing this, they have to make sure they don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Looking at the map table, they're considering their options. They might look for the attack on the Red Sea Enthusiast instead. They raise sails to cut in.
Судя по поинтам, красные почти ничего не зарабатывают.
Very smart team.
У корсаров хорошо идут поинты.
Oh, I think they're gonna put Yuna in the sandwich. And then it'll be about a DPS battle. Who can do it? They're trying to turn. Wheel fully cranked. Oh, that is crazy though, because Yuna gets shots first on Stuka. So if Yuna nails some really good shots here, then Stuka will be in a world of hurt. At the same time, Yuna has to be aware of this. Hostile on the other side. Stuka's about to get the angle. They need to farm about 1,000 points. They want to get their lead back. Red Sea Enthusiasts now into second place. Shaking things up with 2 minutes left in this game. It's wide open to see who's going to win this one.
Бегу. Ушел.
Red Sea Enthusiast takes the lead. Stuka unable to find that DPS when they needed the most. It's not over though. Maybe they're just finding the angle, but for now, the Red Sea Enthusiasts are doing it. They're getting shot at though.
Keep shooting.
And they have fire.
We just can't sink here. I'm in hard left, so at some point we'll get angles on, I think, the other ship.
For Red Sea Enthusiasts, they really want to get a win here. Start their team legacy with a great victory for Stuka. I mean, they just won it all. Really impressive team. Oh, wow. But yeah, Red Sea Enthusiast has a lot of water.
Fuck, I need to turn this.
Need everyone on shots that we can.
The pressure is just building up and building up, building up. Hostile putting so much pressure. And Stuka unable to find the farms. Now they're in danger of losing third place as Yuna really comes in, starts to get the points. So Stuka has to find the target and they have to find it pretty soon. Hostile, they know it's in their hands if they just hit the long shots. They need this. They have some of the best cannoneers in the game. And they get the sync on the Red Sea Enthusiasts. That puts Hostile in #1 spot. And that is exactly what they needed. So maybe that was all part of the plan. Kind of make us all very nervous in the beginning, in first half, and then turn it up. The comeback machines start their path to the championship. We'll see if it continues. Second place for the Red Sea Enthusiasts. Stuka into third. Yuna in fourth place. And Void Corsairs, fifth place. We'll be back with Game 5 in a few moments. And we definitely want to see what the overall standings are looking like. The goal of these teams is to finish the night at the top. And you'll see that we have a notice board on the left. It explains how many points are assigned. So if you finish a game in first place, your team earns 9 points. Second place is 7 points. Third gets 5 points. Fourth place gets 3 points. And fifth gets 2 points. So after game 4, our leaderboards, our standings for today's Ranked Arena Alpha Finals EU are as follows. Okay, here we go. The Red Sea Enthusiasts tied at the top with Stuka, 26 points each. Void Corsairs, 19 points. You know, they kind of fallen behind, but it's still, I mean, anything can happen still. Yuna and Hostile very close. Hostile with that win, it gets them back in the talk, but they need more. They need another one. Next game is vital. They have it. They need to come back. The comeback machine has 3 more games to pull this off. Will they do it? We're gonna find out. Colors are being set for game 5. And yeah, I mean, right away you could tell. That's the Hostile that we're used to seeing. Very dangerous Hostile. Deadly on the broadsides. The comeback machines at the same time. Very difficult game for Void Corsairs. Definitely did not go according to plan for Stuka and the Red Sea Enthusiasts. You know, that is insane. You know, tied. That fight for first place is very intense right now. Three more games remain. Remember, we have an Obsidian capstan giveaway right before the end of the stream. And I want to remind you guys, if you like what you're seeing and you want to get involved, all you got to do is head over to our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. You can log in, register as a player, and register your team. I also want to remind you, we have a potential second broadcast coming later today. To stay up to date on that, also check us out on our Twitter, at Notorious Arena. We'll post there whether or not we'll be going live. That depends on the format of those qualifiers. We'll keep you guys posted. Right now, you're joining us for the Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. As we head into Game 5, we'll be starting on board with Hostile. Here we go. Yeah, I wish they had their streams volume a little louder, because I already have them turned up to the max. So my apologies on the volume if it's a little low. Giveaway will happen right before we end the stream, guys. Obsidian capstan. We already had the giveaway for the Obsidian 6-pack after game 3. 7 games in total. This is game 5. Void Corsair starting super strong. Let's go over to them. See how they did that in the first minute. Over 1,000 points. And now cutting behind the Red Sea Enthusiasts. NAL cranking the wheel all the way to the right. They also have Stuka behind them. They're unable to really pull it off because the wheel is broken. A little bit of difficult choice to make, whether to stick to the Red Sea Enthusiast or Stuka. Perhaps now it's too late. It seems like it's going to be a 3-ship orbit. We look at it from Stuka's perspective. They're shooting at the Red Sea Enthusiasts, and then they've got Void Corsairs ahead of them. Here comes a Blunder Bomb that could really turn the Red Sea Enthusiasts around. Prolong the angle. I think it pushed them into the island a little bit.
Я только что кидал туда один бомбец, какие 2?
Ты не сказал, Антон, я должен бомбецы, что ли?
Потому что никто не стрелял.
Инфу надо давать, когда ты...
The Red Sea Enthusiasts holding the orbit. And this is actually quite good for Void Corsairs, because now they have the chance to just shoot at Stuka with no problem. So this is really, really good. Void Corsairs, again, they cannot afford to have another 5th place game. It's, for them, it's really, I guess, finish higher than 3rd for the rest of the night. Taiji's in the air. We'll see if hopefully the stream... Oh, is he gonna make it? Taiji's going to ADS on the ladder. Oh, Obviously, it's pixelated. We'll see what happens. Oh, boarding on Stuka, and Stuka goes down. So, and now he'll be looking to stay inside, maybe. Go back to his ship. Oh. That gets taken out. But Void Corsairs now has to deal with the Red Sea enthusiasts. Let's go catch it from their side.
I'm watching gliders, no one is here. Oh, Stuka just spawned in front of us. Stuka spawned literally in front of us. I have to turn away from Void Corsairs. We have to turn away. This is so... Actually, drop mid, Mino, drop mid, drop mid.
Jailer's staying so aware of the situation. Stuka spawning right next to them again.
I gotta heal real quick and then I'll do it.
The spawns are so... No, they're turning quickly. They will shoot us. We need to anchor turn.
Wow, drastic measures. Anchor turn, but they don't have all the pegs fixed. They only have 2. Takes 30 seconds for one person. Takes 15.
We can't let anyone board us at this point.
For 2, I think it takes 7 seconds for all 4 to raise.
Repair sails.
Made it 1 HP.
They actually pulled it off, but yeah, I mean that is tough.
We're going out
Wow, let's go over to Stuka and see what's going on, because definitely the Red Sea enthusiasts had to pull some crazy maneuvers to get out of that. Stuka was already looking to line him up. Now they might just focus on to Void Corsairs instead. Who knows? But I guess if I was Stuka, I'd stick to the Red Sea enthusiasts because they are, yeah, they're tied, you know? We saw them tied in points. It looks like they might just focus Void Corsairs though. Alexi's looking around. He keeps looking back and forth. Oh, Stuka has to be very careful because they're gonna sail themselves into a sandwich if they don't watch it. This is not a sandwich you want to be in between Void Corsairs and the Red Sea enthusiasts. This might be a mistake. Alexi will be frantically looking to cut behind Void Corsairs and then put Void Corsairs in the sandwich instead. But yeah, I mean, I think that was a mistake there. Ingenious, the helming from Jailer to call for the anchor turn. Now the tides have turned. The Red Sea enthusiasts now, with no pressure, they're able to take care of the last holes and just put our hurt onto Stuka. Stuka goes down. The second sink for them this game. Definitely things are not going their way. Void Corsairs doing what they need to do. Currently in the lead. And Hostile in second place. Absolutely, that is more like it. Perhaps that was all part of the plan.
Void might run again.
Fly under the radar and then just really rev the engines. And that, you know, if it really was part of the plan, then wow. Much credit to Hostile, because that is a very risky plan, but that means they had that confidence, you know, that much confidence to pull that off. It would be absolutely amazing.
In front of us? Yeah. Are you sure?
Front left, west by southwest.
Behind the rock. Front left.
Yeah, behind the rock.
Yeah, this is bad. They're dipping. Purple's not trying to fight us. They don't want to fight us. We need mid sail down and
let's go catch up with Void Corsairs. Oh no, that NAL just realized Stuka is there. They're gonna hug the rock. You could just you could hear the reaction. You do not need to learn how to speak Italian to understand what that means. But you know, the good news is Stuka actually turned out of that. But it looked for a moment pretty scary, not gonna lie. Hostile in the lead now. This is the comeback machine fully going. They know they need to just get back in there. They have to go for the wins. There is no other way. And Hostile with full confidence. Psychos, Rat, Asyorn, Pana, and Durano all playing their minds out right now as they look to just take the fight to some of the best teams. Unbelievable. And which team will find, you know, will end the night on top? I mean, that will be incredible. And will we have a showdown? I mean, those are all the questions that we want to have the answers to, and we will. Just keep on watching. And remember, Obsidian Capstan before the end of the stream. So it's gonna be lit, guys. But right now, Hostile finding their points, and they're doing it at an alarming rate. 7 minutes left in the game. They're just putting a lot of pressure, and for Stuka, they're having a really tough game. Already sunk twice. Now they're fighting hostile. It's gonna be very difficult.
J'ai laissé les rouges. Ouais. Et où si quelqu'un fait du feu.
Ouais, je vais.
Void Corsairs in second place. They have to be careful though, because Red Sea Enthusiasts, they're coming in. Red Sea Enthusiasts are gonna attack hostile, I think, too.
Tu peux y aller, hélicoptère.
Is it? Let's see.
Hostiles looking into us. This is bad.
That's two
Thank you.
blunderbombs.
Yeah, no, it's actually Red Sea Enthusiasts attacking Yuna.
Come here.
We can expect
Place
them to have
above
12
reds.
blunders.
Come on, overturn, please. Yes, yes, hostile is chasing us.
Oh,
This is good. Stuka doesn't get to shoot anyone.
wow.
I'm up.
Look at that. Red Sea Enthusiasts happy to have hostile on them. We'll see if they,
Before you lose, are you fine? Just
what they do. Well, so far they're farming a lot of points on Yuna.
Just do some clicks
I
right
got it, I
side,
got it,
yeah.
I got it, I got it.
Yuna dropping cell trying to get out of there, but hostile coming in.
Yeah. We need to get their sails.
Main mass down for the Red Sea Enthusiasts.
We make sure we do not lose master because hostile is chasing us. It's only mid, but we cannot lose the other two.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, that was bad.
Now looking to hit the chain. Oh yeah, hits the back.
Okay, just try to cannon. Stuka is coming for us. Directly for us.
I killed them.
Wow, so a lot of pressure now.
They're racing back. Very lost.
Game 5. Now this is key. The team that ends up in the lead going into game 6. I mean, game 6 is where you see the most of the strategic targeting. So, oof, what will happen? Hostile in the lead, and then yeah, Stuka, they get out of 5th position.
Going bottom break.
We are in middle of... No. Shoot left side. Shoot left side.
Oh, there.
Shoot left side. We will catch win in sails, so don't worry about that part. We just can't get demastered there by chain shots, not normal cannonballs. Oh my god, hostile already broke our view.
Uh-oh.
I need to
Hostile
repair it.
laser focused. Breaking the wheel.
Everyone, I'm off ship again. Straight on the wheel, guys. Straight on the wheel.
I got it.
Straight on the wheel.
Oh, tell him.
Straight on. Get angles on blues.
How many clicks?
If we get angles on blues, we will be isolated.
Can I help him please
But
on
we
wheel?
can't
I
get
need help
further.
on wheel, Gen.
Oh, it was fully chattered. It was 3 plank. Oh my goodness.
Gen DC, yeah. Gen DC, Gen DC.
Oh no.
Gen is gone.
Gen the seed. Oh no, the Red Sea Enthusiast in the most important moment. No way, and it's even the stream even went off, so they're probably fully offline now.
Yeah, I need to repair wheel.
No way. Oh my goodness.
I can pinch Stuka here.
I mean, if they can salvage 3rd place, that will be tough. But now there's try fighting in a final scenario with these teams. Oh, Jen is reconnecting. Wow. Well, actually, let's go back over to hostile. See what's going on. They were chasing the Red Sea Enthusiasts. Now we see they're shooting at Void Corsairs. And they have to deal with another ship ahead of them as well. I mean, I guess for the Red Sea Enthusiasts, if they can save their 3rd place spot, I would consider that a win. Because, yeah, getting somebody DC'd in that moment, definitely a huge blow. At the same time, Void Corsairs, that is exactly what they need to do. They cannot afford another 5th place game. For hostile, same thing. I mean, this is a scary thing now when you consider it's like, was hostile doing that on purpose? Did they start slow on purpose like that? And if the answer is yes, then wow, that is truly frightening. That a team will have that much confidence to go for a strategy as risky as that. I mean, really flying under the radar. 3 minutes left in this game. Let's go over to the Void Corsairs as they fight Stuka. Stuka in 3rd place. Red Sea Enthusiast dropped to 4th. I mean, this is best case scenario for hostile. I mean, really. Best case scenario for hostile. Unreal. What we're watching today. Could it be a showdown? Could we be in for a showdown? I mean, come on, guys. Because
spara.
What is going on here?
Abbiamo quest'albero del cazzo. Abbiamo...
White Corsairs trying so hard to wrap around Stuka. Dealing with broken masts. So if you lose your front mast, you lose your ability to harpoon to the right side.
Dai. Spara a destra.
Still with the angle on Stuka. It's that fight for second place, really. Stuka, I don't know how they're doing it. Sinking twice this game. They're in second place. And now they're sailing away. Oh my goodness. That NAL is going for a board. Helm board. No way. This could be key moment of the game. Dead NAL putting his team on his shoulders. Dead NAL on the ladder. Are they paying attention? Helm board. Here it comes. It's a critical moment to drop the anchored motion. Staying alive. Causing problems. Eating the coconut. Goes down. Did the anchor go down?
Dovete tenerla e basta. Se ne stanno andando loro.
Did the anchor go down? Is the question. They caught it. They caught it. White Corsairs is in second place though. But for how long? Stuka has angle on their left hand side. They need the shots on the left right now to regain second place. For Hostile, it looks like a clean victory here. Oh, Red Sea Enthusiast pushes Stuka into fourth. Who has a better farm? Is it the Red Sea Enthusiast? They got Hostile on the parallel. Stuka probably will have the better farm here, but will they actually connect their long-range cannons? It's a wild battle for second place in the last moments. Stuka goes into third. And will the Red Sea Enthusiasts hold the second place? It looks like they will. Hostile with a very scary performance. Were they playing poor on purpose in the first half to fly under the radar and take it all in the end? Hostile with a second victory in a row, starting the second half with full strength. Red Sea Enthusiasts in second. Stuka third. Void Corsairs fourth. Yuna in fifth place. 2 more games to go in the Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. We'll be back with Game 6 in just a few moments. Taking a moment to decompress because that was a wild end to that game. Absolutely unreal. My goodness. All right, let's go and see the situation with the standings. Sure, we all want to know how things are looking with 2 games remaining in the series. Oh, wow. Truly impressive what's going to happen here. Let's see. This is the current situation. Red Sea Enthusiasts currently at the top. 33 points. 2-point difference with Stuka. That is just 1 single position difference in a game. Hostile now climbing all the way from the bottom, sticking true to their nickname of the comeback machine in third place. If they keep winning like this, they could win the whole thing here. They definitely still have a lot of hope and they have a lot of confidence. 2 wins in a row. Can they do it for 2 more games? Going into Game 6, will the Red Sea Enthusiasts experience more than normal focus, strategic targeting? And we'll see. And then definitely for Void Corsairs and Yuna, that's looking very difficult. I mean, I don't know if it's already mathematically impossible, but they're going to need everything to go perfectly from here on out. You'd imagine they need to basically put Red Sea Enthusiasts and Stuka and like get them like 4th and 5th both games in a row, and then they win everything. We'll be looking to start game 6 on board with Hostile. And remember, guys, if we are tied after the 7 games, we will go to the showdown. That is the penalty shootout. So, like, basically, throughout the series, we've been testing teams' ability to perform in the arena. And in that, if that is not enough to tell the difference between the teams, then we will test them in their individual PvP ability with a series of 1v1s. Let's go as we start game 6 on board with Hostile. Here we go. Here we go. Now that is the Obsidian capstan they're rocking. That will be a giveaway before we end the stream with that.
Ils ont toujours le vent derrière eux, j'ai l'impression, pour pouvoir fuir le plus vite possible.
C'est même s'ils l'ont pas, ils tournent les walls.
Oui, mais je veux dire, ils l'ont d'une façon ou d'une autre, quoi. Ils ont pas le.
Here we go. I think they might have gotten middle side spawn.
J'ai pas les points.
Or either or that. No, actually middle spawn. Is it middle spawn? Now that is truly scary. Oh, Durano. We saw how well Slip Deluxe managed to do with the middle spawn. So if Hostile got it, expect some big things here. Oh no, no. I see. I am so confused here. They might have gotten the full outside spawn, which, yeah, because I don't see anyone to the left, so that might have been outside spawn. And either that one is also good too. Coming up on Marauder's Arch. We'll see if they're tempted to thread the needle. No, they're gonna flip the 180 instead. Let's go back over to Yuna.
Fully patched.
As they start the game, game 6 install. We know the Red Sea Enthusiasts
Red as well. Hi.
currently in the lead. But will they hold it with 2 games here? Game 6 and game 7. Here comes the battle with Stuka. Yuna have to be on point here. Stuka also need a very big game. Needs to be a... Yeah, needs to be a good game. Now, Slip Deluxe went into game 7 ahead. And they managed to keep that lead in game 7.
I used 2 on them. I'm gonna let them.
So I think that I would say that's a good...
I got all their masks, by the way.
Probably good. Going into game 7 ahead is not the worst thing.
It's fully patched, fully patched.
Yeah, because we got blundered.
But you're just afraid of the...
Right loot.
Maybe not afraid, but you have to be very aware of the extra targeting that's gonna come.
I'm dead.
Like yesterday, Slip Deluxe was super aware of everything. They were
Can you res me, Lara? I'm near home, man.
targeting the teams they needed to target at the same time, staying away from the teams that were coming at them. They did that very well. Hey, Tattoo, one of my best friends with the sub, member of the Grave Tides.
Yep.
12 minutes left in this one. Let's go over to the Red Sea Enthusiasts.
They will say, okay, point cannons left. Right cannons point left.
Right cannons point to the left.
It's them, okay? They will run.
Oh, I think they're referring...
Stuka recovered.
Stuka recovered?
No, Stuka sunk. Yeah, wow, so Stuka having difficulty
Yeah,
the second half. Last game they sunk twice. Now this one, they get an early sink also.
So why not? Come on, man. Stuka's for one spawn in our broadside. They spawn behind us. Yeah. Now I cannot raise back sail, guys. Angle mid sail with wind.
Let's go over to Hostile. They got those points going up and up and up. This is just intense. So I'm trying to drink some fluids to keep my voice going throughout all this shotcasting, but I had this thing happen, you know, when you go to the movies and they give you that giant the giant drink, 2 liter, and you're supposed to to somehow watch the movie. That's what's happening to me. I don't want to get up to go to the bathroom though because the action is so intense. Oh, this is really crazy. And yeah, Hostile. Like, will they do 3 games in a row? If they do, you know they're gonna be headed into game 7 with a very legit chance to win the whole thing, and that would be quite the story for a team that had a very poor first half to have a dream second half. I mean, really,
Oh putain, 40, gauche, 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 gauche. Ils spawnent des rouges.
would be very amazing.
Blunder tout de suite.
And they spot Stuka on their left side.
Je sais même pas comprendre.
Actually, is that Stuka? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Stuka just came back from after sinking, so they have all new specials. They have to keep their rotation. Here we see them try to chain shot. Unfortunately for them, they missed that, but they cannot afford to sink. Another chain shot goes out, and that one connects. Now Hostile nearly demasted. Stuka has picked up a few kills over on Hostile, maybe just one. And looking to demask. Okay, yeah, all mass now broken for Hostile. Stuka really picking up the pace. Hostile under immense pressure. Let's go back to Hostile and see how they are doing. How they're gonna deal with this.
Ok, je suis en train de respawn, je suis en train de respawn.
3 on cannons, and they actually kind of take the momentum back. Stuka lost the angle, so I think maybe there was a blunder bomb or something, because look at that. Not normal for a team like Stuka to lose angle like that. But Hostile now returning the favors with the chain shots of their own. So they look to demasking Stuka.
Cannon line, cannon line.
Cannon line, look at that. Psycho's Wrath dead, so they'll have to make sure they still keep awareness of what's going on below deck. Hostile in the lead right now, immense pressure and in critical moment. A battle of giants. Stuka and Hostile. And it's this rock in the middle. I mean, really, what a tease way, like what an incredible thing to have some of this, like 2 of the favorite teams right beside each other with a giant rock right in the middle, and it's like a little break in the action. The Ranafix and Wheel Racing masts on the other side. We go over to Stuka and they're doing exactly the same thing. And who will get the benefit of the broadside as soon as they wrap around the rock here? I mean, this is anyone third partying? I mean, I would imagine Red Sea Enthusiasts maybe are not too far away. Void Corsair goes down, and here we go. Stuka versus Hostile, round 2. A broadside that neither team can afford to lose. For Stuka, if they lose this, it would be devastating. It would be the second sink of the game. For Hostile, if they lose this broadside, that puts them in danger. They might not have enough points to be able to secure the entire series going into game 7.
Стреляем, стреляем, стреляем.
Now we see Stuka nearly getting behind Hostile, but Hostile just turning enough that they keep angle. Oh my, yeah, Hostile I think is getting the advantage now. Yeah, they are. And now they're sending chain shot before Stuka tries to disengage. Backmast might have gotten broken. Oh, Hostile is in control of this. They have a lot of DPS. Yuna on the other side in the lead. They have a farm of their own against Red Sea Enthusiasts. Unfortunately, it seems like Red Sea Enthusiasts. Oh wow, huge play for them, turning the tide of battle with 2 members now off the Yuna squad. 1 dead, 1 knocked off into the water.
I think we are almost entering it.
The Red Sea Enthusiasts aware of the Red Sea. We'll see how that plays a factor. 6 minutes left in the game. This game is wide open. Void Corsairs though, they need a big thing here. Tough for them.
I have to turn. Okay, everyone cannon now after this.
Oh, here comes.
Catch win, they are gonna catch win.
Doesn't get much better of an angle for the Red Sea enthusiasts. This might even take them to the lead here.
Oh, whoops.
We have 2 masks still.
We'll see if they manage it, and we'll see if
make sure they
well,
fight.
Unit's in second place. I don't think they're gonna want to scuttle, so this could be a huge farm
I'm using blender.
for the Red Sea enthusiasts.
It's fine, it's fine.
And I believe it's an isolated battle.
Turn us after I come.
Could
You
be
guys are-
extremely
yeah,
fruitful.
They're
Going back to Hostile, they're still fighting with Stuka, and Hostile are in control of that broadside. It seems like this might be the pathway. I mean, which team has the better farm? Obviously, Hostile has the cushion. They have a lead over the Red Sea enthusiasts. About 2,000 points ahead. Very difficult to try to farm a team like Stuka that is so experienced. At the same time, you know, again, Red Sea enthusiasts don't have it easy either. Yuna has been showing us all throughout the night they have formidable power in their broadside. They have the potential to put any team in trouble. It's all about the DPS, and I guess for Stuka, if they're losing that broadside with Hostile, how long will they stay committed to the broadside? Because now they've dropped into 4th place. And you know, they might even risk losing that if Void Corsairs comes back and starts to farm. I mean, Hostile really,
because they're in 3rd place.
they're about to make it 3 wins in a row in a series setting. Extremely impressive.
We caught wind.
But is it too little, too late? I mean, this is also pretty concerning for Hostile because they're attacking Stuka, and they're gonna maybe get the win here, and that's good. But let's not forget such a gap they have with the Red Sea enthusiasts. You know, it's only gonna be 2-point difference that they're gonna make up if the game was to end like this. And that would be, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Don't put lowers, someone is putting lowers. If
that
they
still
sink, we're
puts
down.
Hostile under immense pressure in Game 7. I'm not sure mathematically what the situation looks like. We'll see
If they sink,
after this
if
game
they
is
sink,
over.
Stuka will place 3rd. We also need to feed them while we're doing this, so let's keep going for cannon line. We cannot sink them. We need
Wow.
to feed them while
They're trying to prevent this, so they're trying to farm Yuna, but without sinking them, because if they sink them, that will actually help Stuka move into 3rd place. And Stuka was right there, 2 points behind Red Sea enthusiasts. So Stuka, oh man, and really, wow, look at that, the DPS really going. Oh, they've lost their
Oh my
farm.
god, race sales. We're also against Rend. This is very bad. Get all sails left side, guys. Gen, no, we're already pissed.
They're so far away from the action, and Hostile is still attacking Stuka. They have them. Oh wow, I mean, really doesn't get better than this. Stuka does not have angle at all. So what is this? Maybe Stuka is shooting at a different ship that came in. The Void Corsairs. It's a triangle of death right now. Stuka getting the points on the Void Corsairs, and Hostile. I mean, really, ask anybody to farm as much as them. I mean, that is impressive. How much they're able to earn. 2 minutes left in this game, and if I'm Hostile, I mean, obviously I'm happy that would, you know, currently in the lead, but at the same time, very worried. Red Sea enthusiasts have been very consistent throughout the series, and even though they haven't been winning the last couple games, they haven't done poorly either. 12,000 points for Hostile, and now Red Sea Enthusiast breaks the 10k mark. Stuka in 3rd place with 9k, 2 minutes left in this game. Hostile clearly under a lot of pressure, getting shot out by both Stuka and Void Corsairs at the same time. And they spotted Red Sea Enthusiasts back at it with Yuna. A lot of fire and stuff, a lot of holes as well for Hostile, but I think they'll be able to hold it. Last minute of the game. And for Stuka, really, they're threatening to take 2nd place away from the Red Sea Enthusiasts. And if that happens, that's a great scenario for Hostile. Oh, wow. I mean, really? What is going on with the Red Sea Enthusiasts? Are they going to find the farm they need? It's too far. See, I mean, they have angle, but this is like, we're talking about medium to long range battle versus this, you know, which is literally 2 ships, full DPS for Stuka. I think we're gonna, oh my, and Void Corsairs is farming up. Oh wow, they have, I mean, huge farm. Red Sea Enthusiasts could even go. Wow, we'll see. Who will be second place? That will change things drastically. Let's go over to Hostile to catch the last moments of the game. Clearly, they won this one 3 in a row. Wow, Red Sea Enthusiasts by 55 points. They hold second place. That could have huge impact. So Hostile playing a dangerous game. They went 3 in a row, but was it just not enough in the... wow, we'll see. We'll see. Whoa. Well, obviously, Red Sea Enthusiasts are playing very well. What kind of situation do we have? Let's take a look at the standings. I think we're all holding our breath trying to figure that out. I'm holding my breath and my pee. The double. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. What is going to happen with those standings? Wow. Very shaken up. The situation is very... oh wow, yeah, I mean, this is crazy. It's wild. Let me show you guys. You guys are like, oh, show us already, we want to know. Okay, here we go. This is the situation. This is the situation. One more game remains. Red Sea Enthusiasts at the top with 40 points. So remember, the difference between first and second, 2 points. First and third, 4 points. So two positions apart there from Stuka. The possibility of the showdown is very much alive. Very, very much alive. The math adds up. And then for Hostile, I mean, that is going to be really difficult. They have a path. They basically have to make sure that Stuka and Red Sea Enthusiasts are both fourth and fifth, and they have to win the game. The maximum gap you can close is 7 points. And we see that there is actually a 6-point gap currently. So Hostile have a chance, but they have to do the perfect game. They have to bring Red Sea Enthusiasts and Stuka, both of them down. Unreal. Unbelievable. One more game to go in this series, guys. Things are heating up in the NAL Ranked Alpha Finals. Winner gets $150 as well as the Champions Trophy. Let me show you guys what that looks like. Which team will earn this medal to go into their trophy case? Every team has their own trophy case over on our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. But I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because this is just too intense. Starting game 7 on board with Hostile. Will they do what almost seems impossible? Let's see. Game 7. Very difficult task ahead. And I wonder, again, was that part of the plan? To start slow. But I think what really hurt them is they took a lot of fifths and fourths in the first 3 games. And even though they've had such a great second half, they go into game 7 with a tall order to try to accomplish.
Ok. Relevez milieu.
Ici.
Les rouges veulent prendre les
I
jaunes.
think Hostile is getting the outside spawn, and unfortunately for them, their partners right beside them caught inside. So that puts them, yeah, kind of in a weird spot away from everyone else. Let's go over to Void Corsairs.
Velocità, velocemente sulla centrale voi due.
Ho perso tutti gli alberi.
Tira Alem, tira.
They got Red Sea Enthusiasts nearly demasted. Oh, they are fully demasted. Wow. So Red Sea Enthusiasts are gonna use Harpoon on the left. That's good. They couldn't use Harpoon right because the mast is blocking that. Unac goes down, and Void Corsairs has a great farm angle. Hostile coming in. They know what they gotta do. They need to put Stuka and Red Sea Enthusiasts down. For Stuka, they have to be 2 spots higher than the Red Sea Enthusiasts. And if they are that, that's a showdown between Stuka and the Red Sea Enthusiasts. There is no possibility of showdown with... well, actually, I don't think there's a possibility of showdown with Hostile. If they had their perfect game, I think they just simply win. But the showdown is very real here. See, Red Sea Enthusiast and Stuka could very well go into that, and that would be insane. So if we end up in a tie, we'll take probably a 10-minute pause. We'll set up that, you know, for the showdown. It'll be unreal. So Soul Dolphin in chat saying, is Red Sea Enthusiast new team or rebranded? Well, they've been playing for a long time, so you know, I wouldn't call them a new team. They've definitely been around now for a long time. Red Sea Enthusiasts. Doing very well. A lot of pressure for Void Corsairs. Oh, dealing with a border from Hostile. Asbjorn causing problems for them. That NAL with a 1v1 by the anchor. Asbjorn, I think, is still alive. Oh, wow. We thought... Oh, and he took out Taiji too. Asbjorn is going for a full squad wipe. No way. What a crazy thing. Working in the middle deck, causing so many problems. That NAL finally gets the kill. But now has to hold. Oh no, pulls out the outreach. No, jams up. Unbelievable. Mistake, a mechanical mistake there that normally would never happen. But it's hard to do it under pressure. Now let's go over to Stuka. Right now, things are looking like dream case scenario for Stuka. Red Sea Enthusiast in 5th place. That is 3 points, or actually now 4 positions higher than Red Sea Enthusiast. If game finished like this, Stuka would be the ranked Arena Alpha champion. Huge game for the Red Sea Enthusiast. That would be absolutely heartbreaking. All they need to do is come within 2 positions of Stuka, and that would force the showdown. And now what a hell of a thing that would be. Unreal. You know, we're testing teams to the limit in their in their team combat here within the arena. If that's not enough, we will test them through their individual ability in the showdown.
Росія в нашу сторону пливуть.
Звонят.
Росія у нас через полминуты будут.
Угол вроде появился.
Нет.
Сейчас будет, сейчас будет.
Absolutely crazy here. Hostile pushing as hard as they can, and they're nearly at the top. But for them, winning this game is not enough. They have to also ensure that Stuka and the Red Sea Enthusiasts plays low. Red Sea Enthusiasts climbing into 4th. 10 minutes left. It's nothing like a good game 7 with so many different win conditions for each team. Which outcome will be the definitive one? Like which situation will cause it right here? Void Corsairs putting so much pressure on Hostile. Incredible use of Blunderbomb and Firebomb. But let's not forget here, the Red Sea enthusiasts entering the picture.
Left,
And they need a huge farm here. They need
Left side, guys. Switch to left side.
currently
We need
in
to tank
4th
shots on
place.
Stuka. We can't lose masts.
They already
After
know
this, we will get on our
they
side,
need
okay?
points onto Stuka.
Stuka has no one to shoot but us and very far shots. We need to get 4,000 points.
I'm off.
Oh my goodness, what a
That's
shift.
very bad.
It is now Stuka in the lead. They did it with long range shots. Void Corsairs having the game of their mind, of their life.
Так, я ушел на релоуд.
Man, I just feel my heartbeat going and going because it's been a long time since we saw a showdown in a definitive series like this. Will we have such a pleasure yet again? The 1v1s will be unreal.
Направо, направо. Пока угла.
Ну это хрень какая-то.
Такой себе.
Halfway through this game, Stuka is currently doing enough.
Да, я понимаю.
If it finishes like this, Stuka would win.
Просто я не вижу нихуя.
Red Sea enthusiasts, they need at least 3rd place.
Да, давай гарпун, наверное.
Лево?
Void Corsairs now shaking things up.
Нам нужна скорость. Все, хорош.
Now, again, Red Sea enthusiasts and Stuka within 2 positions of each other. That's the showdown right there. Oh, wait a minute. Red Sea enthusiasts now into 3rd. And with that, they would win today's series. They would be the ranked arena alpha champions. But this is really, this is almost like watching the stocks throughout the day. It's just like up down positions.
We will not drop sails. Almost caught up to Stuka is still chasing us.
4-point difference. Yeah, there's a 4-point difference between Red Sea enthusiasts and Stuka. So there's a very real potential.
Oh, race front sail,
Racing.
They're coming into our broad, Please, White, go away. This is very good for us, Nice.
There's no farm.
Mino, can you race back with me? Can you race back with me?
Racing.
Here we go. Trying to slow down.
Yeah, cross the cannons.
What is Jailer thinking? They're gonna need a good broadside here. They have the angle.
Get back,
Oh.
back seal if you can.
I'll try with the chain.
Every single cannonball counts. Here comes the chain shots. Mino would be so clutch if you can connect the chain shot.
Right side, okay? Drop front sail.
Wow, look at that. Now the moment of truth. Guys, get ready to fight Stuka on the right side. Let's go over to Stuka. Let's see if they're ready for this fight with the Red Sea enthusiasts. Here it is. The purple team is the Red Sea enthusiasts. A battle potentially for the win. Hostile currently in 4th. But this is it right here. The moment of truth. A broadside that is so important to the outcome of the whole series. Stuka and the Red Sea enthusiasts. Here comes the blunder bomb. Here comes the fire bomb. Anything you need. Mandala with the sub. Thank you so much. Team's doing anything they have to do to avoid losing this broadside. Red Sea enthusiasts has to be very careful to not tunnel vision. Oh, but nearly getting fully demasted. Stuka in trouble. If they lose their back sail, it would be devastating. What is happening? They're churning wildly, trying to get the angle. Yuna shaking things up. Red Sea enthusiasts go Mino with a board. Wow. Guarding holes now. Unbelievable. Minos is down, but they didn't do enough to sink Stuka. Stuka have sunk. Red Sea enthusiasts with a huge play. Huge play. In 2nd place. 5 minutes left. Jen gets knocked off, but Red Sea enthusiasts, they feel it's getting more and more likely they will be our champions today.
Is this me and you?
Is Jen dead or what happened? Okay, I'm.
Let's go over to Void Corsairs, because they are playing so well here. Game 7. Applying pressure on the Red Sea enthusiasts, but it's so close. Hostile coming up. Every team is up there 5 minutes. Currently, Stuka in 4th place. They'll have to frantically do something to... Oh, man, and for the Red Sea enthusiasts, they're already under pressure with Void Corsairs. I'm sure Stuka is going to just fly over as fast as they can. We know that Hostile also has those aspirations as well, but for them, it's difficult. They have to bring both Stuka and Red Sea enthusiasts down.
Ok.
Will Hostile pull it off? Hostile into 2nd place.
Mica l'avevo visti, mi sono preso un colpo.
And right now, Stuka is 5th. I mean, really?
Non abbiamo un tiro.
If the Hostile might be doing this, guys. No way. This is crazy. Stuka in 5th place. If Hostile come in, focus fire Red Sea enthusiasts, Red Sea enthusiasts would drop. And that would be the scenario. If Hostile can win, that would be insane. Oh my goodness. Hostile is actually maybe gonna do it. And we have 4 minutes. Pana goes down. Oh, no, wait. And one mistake. Oh, no. Asbjorn goes down. Just 2 members on Hostile. Durano working on the revive. Psycho's Rat taking care of the repairs below. Yuna into 5th place. Red Sea Enthusiast 4th. Stuka 3rd. Oh, my goodness. Three minutes left. It is such a race to see who's going to win. And really, Void Corsairs coming in with a performance like this in Game 7, shaking things up, giving everybody such a difficult way. Wow, we have 4 teams all in 6,000s. Scores going up and down. Shifting positions. Red Sea Enthusiasts back into 2nd place. As they fight close by to the Sea Dogs outpost, there's no danger of going into the Red Sea. Taking the fight with... who is that? Yuna?
One more gun coming in.
It might be. Yeah, it is. Red Sea Enthusiasts focusing with Yuna.
Focus.
Void Corsairs in the lead. Stuka back into 2nd place. Hostile in 4th. 2 minutes left in this game. Red Sea Enthusiasts has to push as far as they possibly can to secure victory today. And it's been the consistency that's been key to them. Look at that. We're about to see 2 minutes left in this game. 4 teams at 7,000 points. And really, everything can change drastically. Yuna goes down. Oh, Red Sea Enthusiasts now in 4th place. No way. They feel things could be going down. Hostile applying pressure to Stuka. Red Sea Enthusiasts has no one to farm. Last 2 minutes. How long will it take for them to find their next target? Will it be too late? For Stuka, they need 2 positions higher than Red Sea Enthusiasts. They need to win this game. They need to go higher than Void Corsairs. And if they do that, Stuka will be champions. There's a 4-point gap. Absolutely insane series right now. Red Sea Enthusiast is back though. They're back in it, guys. The Red Sea, the last minute of the game. Will they do it? They just need to get higher up, get into 3rd place. They need to stay within 2 positions of Stuka or higher than that. 2 positions is the showdown. 1 position is their victory. It's the last minute of the game. Red Sea Enthusiasts trying so hard. The time is running out and Stuka might be rallying in the last moments, DPSing with 4 on cannons to secure a victory. Will they finish more than 2 positions ahead of the Red Sea Enthusiasts? They win the game. And I think they won the whole thing. Stuka. Unbelievable. Pushing to the very limit in the last game. Could not be closer. Could not be closer. Oh my goodness. Absolutely unreal. Stuka with the hype DPS in the end. What?
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah. What An absolutely insane thing. Mina with a party of 29. Oh, guys, let's go to those standings and let's see if it's official. Maybe I didn't do the math right in my head. But let's check out the standings. What happened? What an incredible thing. Stuka, in my mind, they pulled it off. Obviously, they celebrated. Let's see before we make it official. Oh my goodness. Here you have it, guys. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Indeed, it is official. Stuka, the champions of everything. They won it all. One of the best trophy cases in the NAL. Stuka really are quite the team to behold. They started the first half with a meta redefining tactics. That I'm gonna call it the anti-transition. I don't know what better name for that, but we saw it. It was incredible what they did. They would get a farm going, and when the third ship came, the third party, instead of transitioning to them, they would just literally turn away the other way, flip back around, and continue the farm on the original ship. Brilliant tactic. I'm sure many helms in the NAL will be adding that tactic to their playbook. Extremely smart. On the other side, the second half, Stuka playing the series in a very smart way, not putting too big of a target on themselves until the very end, and really, I mean, stayed within 2 positions of the point leader, Red Sea Enthusiasts, and we saw them push to the very limit as they actually managed it. For the Red Sea Enthusiasts, so heartbreaking, very close. It was that sync on Yuna that really cost them ultimately. It really cost them. They were unable to get in there quickly enough. Like they got in there, but it's just not enough time. And for Hostile, my goodness, what a way. They came back in the second half, winning 3 games in a row. And going into game 7, it was looking like they might do it. It actually became quite a possibility. But I think Hostile was playing a dangerous game with the... I mean, I'm not sure if they did it on purpose or not in the first half. But those 4th and 5ths really cost them. It set them a very difficult task to accomplish in the second half. Obviously, Void Corsairs and Yuna, you know, they're hoping that they would have done better tonight, but they still put up some incredible fights. Void Corsairs up there in the game 7, nearly capturing that victory. And Yuna fighting to the very best of their ability all throughout the night, giving so much trouble to everybody. Red Sea Enthusiasts were so consistent. And really, those games come down to... Yeah, I mean, they can come down to things like that. It's just brutal. I mean, I guess if I was the Red Sea Enthusiast, I guess what I would say is maybe it would have been a good idea to put more pressure onto Stuka. Was similar to what happened yesterday with Sloop Deluxe. They had such a great plan. They saw Barnacle Buds was a real threat, and they were laser focused on that. Strategic targeting, and then even also aware of the salt miners and the threat they possessed. You always have to be ready to take the game into your hands and be ready to influence every single team, especially those that have the biggest risk to you. Absolutely unbelievable. Now going back here, we'll take a short little break, and then we'll come back with the winners interviews as well as the Obsidian Capstan giveaway. Wow, guys. That was so action-packed. Finally, I have a chance to go pee, and I'm back. But seriously, Stuka, what they are doing in the world of Sea of Thieves right now is something else, out of this world. It is something that the last time, it's kind of reminding me back in the day, Halo 2, final boss. I mean, what a legacy. What is going on with this team? Stuka is just surreal. But let's go. We started the night with this picture. 5 extremely talented teams, with the question of which one would end the night on top, become the Ranked Arena Alpha champions, earn $150, earn the Champions Medal, one more step in their team legacy, competitive Sea of Thieves. And now we have our answer. So let's do the honors here. And there it is. Stuka is the champion, the Ranked Arena Alpha champion. Let's bring him in for the winner's interview. See how much vodka they've been drinking, because that is something else. Bring him in. Hey, Pro Godlike, thank you so much for the host. Now, I am, whoa, hold on. Let me see here. Can you guys hear me? Oh, hold on. I didn't see what's happening. Wait a minute. Off man display, thank you so much for the host. Hold on, everybody. Stuka, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hello.
All right, hold on. One moment, let me adjust your audio because I want to make sure everybody can hear. All right, guys. You guys pulled it off. What an incredible game 7. You had a tall order. You had to finish more than 2 positions higher than the Red Sea enthusiasts. Were you guys actually aware about that? Did you know exactly what you had to do to come out on top?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Last month we were trying our new strategy.
Next.
In Russian it sounds very beautiful. We call it «Не последнее и заебись». I can't translate it properly, but it's something about we are not the last, and this is very good.
Wow. Well, I was actually complimenting your team today a lot because I saw something that was really, really clean that we don't see often from the teams. I think you guys revolutionized the meta because you guys would work on a farm, you'd demass the ship, and then when the third party would come in, instead of transitioning to that ship, you guys would just simply do, turn away and then flip back, turn with a 180 and continue the farm on the original ship. And that was very, very key. So if you guys have another strategy that is not that one, then wow, watch out. Stuka is not messing around. How many did you guys have the vodka going today or what? Another victory for Mother Russia?
Yes, we already drink vodka and buy some shawarma.
Vodka and shawarma? Okay, watch out, guys. That's the secret of Stuka. And really, your team is so special. Alexei, a member of your team, the first player in the world to earn both the Notorious Arena League sales, the ones for the Sea of Thieves shots and Sea of Champions sales. Yeah. You guys have such a nice trophy case today. You win $150 and you also win the Ranked Arena Alpha Champions. What was your thought overall on the whole series? Did you expect things to go this way, like, or was it a little more difficult? What was the main challenge you faced today?
Oh, it's very difficult questions. Now we just try don't lose. It's all what we want.
Yeah. Yeah, try not to lose. Well, you guys definitely, you did that very well. You won the whole thing, but it pushed your team to the limit. I think everybody can see that you guys are really a powerhouse team. And I hope that you continue to stay focused, because right here in the NAL, we're going to make sure that we keep on bringing your team to the bigger stage, bringing you bigger and bigger rewards, bigger prices, bigger opportunities, because teams like this, as talented as Stuka, are really an honor for us to be able to host. And before we finish with the interview, I want to give you guys a chance to send any message to the Stuka supporters. You had a lot of fans in the chat cheering you on, and any shout outs you might want to do.
Yeah, we love our fans so much. We working every day for improving our skills and trying new strategies.
Yeah, I think everyone can see that. Absolutely, everybody can see that. Stuka, great honor, guys. So I'm gonna do the line here, okay? The Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews. Okay, you guys are gonna join me on the oh yeah. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Spyglass Cat, you too, okay?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. This is the Notorious Arena League, and tonight, Stuka is the best crew on the seas. Oh, yeah! That's right, everybody. Unbelievable. And now we're gonna transition into that Obsidian Capstan giveaway. Let's go. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
And we love you guys too. Lots of supporters. Watch out for Stuka. True powerhouse team. What will it take to stop them? We'll have to keep watching. Wow, I mean, what a crazy series. I want to give a huge shout out to all the staff members that are behind the scenes to make this possible. All the admins, the refs. I want to give a special shout out to the ranked arena staff, Top Dog, Sentinel, Jude, and let me see here. Dino, you know you are Dino. I also want to give a special shout out to our new graphics expert extraordinaire Sphinx. Really huge shout out to you, making a big difference in the NAL. Huge shout out to all the teams who came in and competed so well. I mean, wow, they brought it. They gave us such an incredible show. I already see some people guessing what the keyword will be. Just be patient. Obsidian Capstan giveaway coming out in a few moments. Every team brought it. And thank you guys for supporting. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. What a fight. It's been a great honor. Let's get on with that giveaway, because I think... Let's go here. Oh, I want to make this one kind of long. Oh, actually, should I? I kind of want to. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I want to have a little fun with this one. I don't want to get the spelling wrong. This is going to be a little bit tricky here. You're probably going to want to copy paste, because good luck typing it. Will it work? Will it work? Okay, here we go. Trying to unlock the secret of the Stuka powerhouse. They told us a little bit. They gave us a hint. It was the power of vodka and shawarma. Vodka and shawarma. Let's see who will type it in correctly. Vodka and shawarma. Exclamation mark. Vodka and shawarma. Oh, there we go. What? Someone got it. Someone got it. The key to unlocking the powers of the Stuka. Get ready for the vodka and shawarma. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's going. Now, while we wait for people to come in for that giveaway, that Obsidian Capstan giveaway, let's get on some ukulele. I know some people really, really like it. And yesterday I had a good performance of Country Roads. I'm gonna try to pull it off again. I'm just afraid my voice might not be able to hold up. So don't judge me, okay? I'm gonna try my best. Here we go. Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Modest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear a voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Woo! Let's go. I think we'll do one more. We'll do one more before we wrap it up. So let's see here. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do Rude by Magic. Oh, Ocean Man? But we did Ocean Man already. We're gonna do Rude. We're gonna do Rude. Here we go. Oh, I haven't practiced Over the Rainbow in a while. Oh, there's so much Ocean Man though. Okay, I guess we have to do Ocean Man. That is way too many requests. NAL theme song. Okay, those are the three. We're gonna do Ocean Man, NAL, and that's it. So let's go. Let's try Ocean Man. Ocean Man. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Ocean Man. Coming your way. Okay, here we go. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean Man, the crust of a tan man, imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the overman? Ocean Man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean Man, the sequence of a life form braced in the sand, soaking out the thirst of the land. Ocean Man, do 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 do. Ocean Man, do 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 do. Ocean Man. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, the voyage to the corner of the globe, it's a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean Man, the crust of a tin man, imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the overman? Ocean Man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean Man, the sequence of a life form braced in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Man. Oof. All right, all right. Now the NAL theme song. NAL theme song, and we roll it. Here we go. Here we go. There is a rumor, and it is true. There is a league of fearless pirates. It's right here, the NAL. Welcome. Let's do it. There's a rumor, and it's true. There's a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory, and for fame. Any folk who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo, all to sea, for riches or ruin in the notorious arena league. Be notorious, so notorious, notorious arena league. Will you drink from the winner's cup in the notorious arena league? Woo! All right, let's go. Because with that, go back to our giveaway. Because it is time to roll that obsidian capstan. And I hope luck is on your side. What are all these random usernames? No, 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 and no, and no. What is that? All right, let's go. I hope luck is on your side because we're rolling. And 3, 2, 1 for the obsidian capstan. Here we go. Who will it be? Who will be today's lucky obsidian capstan winner? Slowing down, it's slowing down. Oh, Blunderbomb was so close. Cracked. Let's see if Cracked is paying attention. You gotta interact in the chat to claim your prize. anything in the chat to slay this beast. Whoa! With that, ahoy, cracked secures the Obsidian Capstan. Please pay attention right here on Twitch. You'll be getting a whisper from one of our mods right now with your code. And for those who did not win today, don't worry. There's always a giveaway every broadcast here in the NAL. And if you like competitive Sea of Thieves, then you saw today was action-packed. We witnessed an incredible show. The Ranked Arena Alpha Finals. We always bring in the upcoming Season 3 EU is just around the corner. The qualifier for that will be taking place next weekend, and then you can expect the action to kick off with Brawl Stage 1 shortly after. These are the finals, Alpha Finals. But remember the Season 3, that all leads up to the Grand Finals, and the winner of that secures one of the rarest items in the game. Notorious Arena League sales. If you haven't seen them, let me show you right now.
Fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, all to see, for riches or ruin in the notorious Arena League.
Be notorious, so notorious, notorious Arena League. Will you drink from the winners in the notorious Arena League?
When you become notorious, this sales will ensure that your victories are recognized. It's not something that's there for fun. That's the actual in-game description of those sales. Absolute flex. Only 4 teams in the world have earned them. Those being QRF, our 3-time champs, Goats on Boats, Odin's Wrath, and Stuka. So that all gets started in April. It's going to be really, really intense. If you like what you saw, you want to try to get involved with the competitive community here in the NAL, places to go are right here. Our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. Go there, log in, register as a player, and register your team. And also, to stay up to date with everything that we got going on in the NAL, also follow us on Twitter at Notorious Arena. As I explained, there is a chance for another broadcast later today, and that would mean, of course, another giveaway. But we are not sure exactly if that will happen. It depends on the format. There's one spot available in the Season 5 NA, and so we are actually hosting a qualifier for that. Depending on the format, we may do another broadcast. So stay tuned on Twitter. You can also join the NAL Discord, !Discord in the chat. You'll get the link. But now, as we start to close the show, remember, huge shout out to all the staff, all the teams, all the players, and you guys, the viewers who joined us throughout today for such an incredible show. What an honor, guys. And we hope that in the future it only gets even bigger and bigger. We're always evolving, and you guys make it all so possible. So thank you all so much for your support. As we wrap up the stream, let's see who we will be rating today. Normally we'd go for someone from the Notorious Partners, but it seems like there is no one from the Notorious Partner is online. So I guess now it's we're gonna go in. We'll see who shall we do. Are there any suggestions in the chat? Who do you think would be cool candidate for a monster raid? Sea of Thieves Italy. Sea of Thieves Italy, huh? That seems cool. Let's go. Sea of Thieves Italy. Let's get ready for the monster NAL raid. Their stream is just starting. Let's go. You know, Void Corsairs representing them today. Kind of want to get a reaction though, and their stream is starting soon. Come on, Sea of Thieves Italia. I I want to get in there with a 300 strong raid and hear somebody out there say, "Oh, mamma mia, bienvenidos." I don't know how to say it. Welcome, Notorious Arena League. That's what I would like. Somebody from Sea of Thieves, Italy, get in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'll play the Hype Partners video, and then we'll go in there. If they don't say Mamma Mia, Notorious Arena League, then I'll be a little bit disappointed. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you all so much. Let's go.
Dude, Rick! And welcome, Raiders. I don't know, a month in, some of the powder would like go hard, and it just wasn't the best, so. Hey, Notorious Arena League! Welcome, 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 everyone!
I still can't believe those people like, yo! Oh guys, this is the Notorious Arena League I was telling you guys about!
Hi, Amanda.
Oh, Notorious Arena League raid! What? Let's go!
Iken says they're gonna drop their pizza 100%. Well, you see, let's go drop their pizza.
Baby, let's go!
Let's get it.
Boys.
Can we get them to drop their pizza? Stay to find out.
Can I just go for them?
Hey, Notorious!
Yeah.
Welcome, guys, welcome!
Yo, Notorious Arena League coming in with the hot and spicy raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome.
We not have an amateur.
Hey, Notorious again with the raid.
What is up, friends?
NAL hype, guys!
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the support. We'll be back next time. Let's go with the raid. Will they drop their pizza? Oh!
Con la nave rossa, il gatto sul tubo, affiancato dai termosifoni. Niente poco di meno che i termosifoni. Quindi team di lusso stasera. Proseguendo con Dedro in nave verde, con team non specificato. Questo chiederemo ad Assok perché non è stato specificato. Come Tenkar, quindi nerdando in nave gialla, anche lui non ha specificato il suo team. Quindi vedremo un attimo, cercheremo di capire il tutto. Passando alla nave blu, il buon Gabriele Mattoncino, nonché Gabri Brick, in squadra con Jojack92, Carla Gozzi e Gabri della Kraken. Ultimo, ma non ultimo, il buon Roman il Diablo, Roman 90 Ita, con un equipaggio formato da Luca,
Yo, what the hell?
e il buon Solid. Ok, la nave dei commentatori l'hai già presentata, quindi credo che...
Bruh, the pizzas.
That was a freaking stream, dude. That was a freaking
the pizzas. Let's go.
They didn't realize or what?
Io
I guess not.
devo fare un po' di rifornimenti.
No, mamma mia, nothing. Nobody dropped their pizza. No, nothing.
You better jump in there and tell them, Clauso.
Sono in partita, sono dietro ai comandi stasera.
Or freaking
Va bene.
Scorpio better go tell Sea of Thieves Italia. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
Per tutti coloro che ci seguono, questa sera
They didn't drop their pizza, dude. What the fuck, man?
della modalità.
Oh, I'm still streaming. Oh, goodness gracious.